What's happening, everybody, and welcome to the Pops Wiz SportsCast, coming to you live from the Mr. Whiskers studio in upstate New York. I'm your co-host. That's right, I'm back. Papa K, after a short absence. To my left, the one and only, coolest cat with whom you want to chat. The meow man of broadcasting. Your host, OMG himself, Mr. Whiskers.
Oh my God! Welcome back, Papa K. It feels like it's been like a fucking month since we've done this show.
Yeah, well, couldn't avoid it.
How you feeling?
Good.
Everything? Get on in here. Get on in. Don't be shy.
I can't come that much closer.
You
Be
can't.
knocking shit over. I'm fine. Yeah, a little itch a little bit, but I think most of it is gone.
Yeah, you had you put on antibiotics. Like what exactly?
Bronchial, they said.
It was just that's all they said. It was like a
chest,
bronchial.
Yeah. Not pneumonia, not strep, not COVID. They tested me for all of them.
Well, I'm psyched that you're feeling better.
Yeah.
It's great to be doing the show again. Everybody was sitting there going, "What'd you do to Papa K?"
No,
So they didn't do nothing.
No, so one of those things. Ironically, like the doctor told me, everybody's got this during this whole summer so far.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it wasn't just me. She goes, everybody's coming, same issue. Whatever, congestion, what do you call it? Allergies, you name it. So, I was happy to hear that. Not happy for those people that have the same thing, but, whatever. Anyway, forget about that. That's over. We have an interesting night tonight with the Subway Series.
Yeah, that's right. Yankees
Big.
and Mets.
Big, because both teams are fighting for a playoff spot. The Mets unfortunately split with the Marlins, who they should have swept, but they went 2-2. They didn't get in this morning. From Michael Case at 5:51 this morning from Miami. There was something wrong with the scheduling with the planes.
Oh shit!
So, the Yankees are sitting home. They just beat Tampa Bay 9-1 yesterday. Hit 5 home runs, by the way. But that's the sad part. When they don't hit the home runs, they don't win. They're not...
It's the story of the Yankees.
Forever. They're not a singles, doubles, triples type of, or bunt or steal bases. So, other than Volpe.
We got Hollywood in the chat saying, yes, welcome back, Pops. I'm finally here at the start. What's up, Hollywood?
Hollywood.
How's it going, brother? How's everything going? How you doing? How's Papa Hollywood? How's Miss Teacher? Great to see you, bro. Jeez.
Not to change the subject, but we were just talking to your good friend in Wisconsin. And, that's Green Bay. And the issue is right now, I heard it yesterday and again today, Jordan Love said he will not practice or play until he gets a new deal. He's under contract, So he said he will not show up, and they think they're going to solve this fast because he's the guy.
He is the guy.
Without him.
For the Green Bay Packers? Yeah.
They went to the second round of the playoffs last year, almost beat Frisco. One away from the Super Bowl,
So what, did he mention, like, what he wants?
No, but Michael Kay and, what's his name, Don LaGreca and Rosenberg said he's looking at $55 million a year.
I want to say, let's see if we can't look,
That's the rumors. That's the rumors that, that he's looking for. And believe me, he's going to get it. Because if they don't have him, and they drafted him when Aaron Rodgers was still there, they got to give him the money. He took them to 2 playoff games. Almost, won that one against Frisco, who scored in the last minute and a half. Otherwise, they beat San Francisco in San Francisco that game. They whooped Dallas. So this guy's the guy.
Check it out, though. It says right. I just looked it up. So Packers signed quarterback after Jordan Love skips practice over a new contract.
Who they signed? You said they signed somebody?
That's what it says here.
It ain't gonna be him. He ain't gonna be as good as
Jordan Love's absence from practice won't last long, with a new multi-year deal likely on the way this week.
Yeah.
In the meantime, it left the Green Bay Packers with only 2 quarterbacks. Sean Clifford and Michael Pratt can handle the majority of the reps while Love sits out, but the Packers need to add another arm. According to ESPN's Rob Demovsky, The Packers have signed former fourth-round pick Jacob Eason. Coincidentally, Eason was part of the same draft class as Love.
Yeah, he's not proven yet. This guy's third year, and he's already taken him to playoff games.
Yeah, but it says right here to make room for Eason, the Packers released long snapper Peter Bowden.
Means nothing.
No, I'm sure that that they'll come to some.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna get that kind of money, but that's what they're claiming. You know, he's a quarterback, and they're getting that kind of money, 50, 40. Look at what Jones got. He didn't deserve that, in my opinion. $40 million a year. He won one playoff game.
Jordan Love definitely
32 touchdowns he threw last year.
Definitely deserves a
He's gonna get something major. I'll say like a 4-year deal. They're probably like between 45 and 55 million.
Yeah, it's got to be more than Daniel Jones.
Packers live. Wisconsin lives for that team. That's their team. You know, think about it.
Pardon
me. They are 80 to 100,000 people every game, sold out.
Yeah, doesn't matter what condition the stadium, with snow,
stadium.
freezing.
They didn't want a dome. They ruled against it. So believe me, this kid's gonna get the money. He might throw 40 touchdowns, barring injury.
This is great news coming from Hollywood. I wanted to bring this up as well.
Yeah.
Hollywood saying Brandon Ayuk reported to practice. 49ers stated they will not trade him. Did you hear anything about that?
No.
So, buddy of mine at work, Bricked Up Brick, you guys have seen him in chat. He's a big supporter of the stream.
Okay.
But he had told me, and he even mentioned it today, as we were heading to our cars, and he was like, Brandon Ayuk, remember I talked about that? But, you guys weren't able to do a stream. He had made the statement, he goes, it was something along the lines of, if you don't have the money for a Lamborghini, you're not going to own one. Comparing himself to a Lamborghini.
Right.
And
so they're going to sign him.
He reported to practice. That's what Hollywood's saying. And the 49ers stated that they will not trade him. And I thought about this. I mean, listen, with Deebo Samuels, when he got hurt last season,
Which is constant with him.
Brandon Ayuk was a crucial part of that team, alongside
And we signed McCaffrey.
McCaffrey, and again, like when you're looking at Brock Purdy,
he's
like
peanuts.
This is a team that shows that they are, they're playoff bound.
2 times in the Super Bowl in the last 3 years.
Exactly.
If he didn't get hurt the year before, they probably would have made it again.
Yeah.
So if they keep Debo, they're basically the same team.
Don't tap
No,
this.
sorry. Anyway, so
no, but that is a big thing right there. Is they have the recipe for success.
Oh, without a doubt.
And I think Brandon Ayuk knew that.
He's damn good.
And you know what? I think he knew he was gonna get a contract. Along the lines of the terms that he wants, based on the fact that this team has got great chemistry. They're an offensive masterpiece when it comes down to it.
Oh yeah, they'll score 40 like it's nothing.
They're devastating.
Yeah, they don't want to.
Offensively.
They don't want to, split this team apart. Especially like I said, they've been in the Super Bowls. Unfortunately, they can't beat Mahomes. But
well, again,
there'll come a time where they will beat him.
They will.
Or he won't be there, and they'll beat somebody else.
Exactly.
So we'll see.
We got Wildman in the chat saying, "Hey, just wanted to stop in and say I don't have Wi-Fi or data. I hope you all have a good stream." Wildman, thanks for stopping in, saying hi, bro. That sucks that's the case right now.
What's with this Wi-Fi stuff? It seems like everybody's having issues with this.
I think it has to do with like the heat wave and things like that. I don't know.
So if you don't have Wi-Fi, you can't be on a show.
I think so. I mean, he'd be like, if anything, he'd be fucking with his, with his phone bill if he keeps using his data.
Oh, okay. You don't want to do that.
We got Big Tone the King saying, hey, guys, is this Lila, Anthony, and Steph? What's happening?
Who are they?
Your granddaughter?
Oh!
We got Anthony and Steph in the chat right now.
Oh,
What's
my God.
happening?
Hello, Lai, Anthony, Steph.
Great to see you guys. How's everything going? Hope you're having a fantastic week so far. And cheers. Oh, my God! Was you? Pops, you could say, hey.
Hey.
You don't even point at the fridge. Like, do I look like a mind reader?
No, definitely not. Hi, Lai. Hey, Anthony.
What's happening, guys?
I remember Anthony well because you guys got along so well with the games and the guitar playing.
Oh, he's a great guitarist.
Yeah, so Steph, yeah.
He's a
Where's
fast
Dad?
learner.
Still working?
Getting that OT.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's pushing 7. Hopefully, it's still not working. He used to knock me for working late. Yeah. You work too many hours. Look, what are you doing now? I said, one day, be careful.
Well, I know that man right now. If he ain't working, he's probably enjoying that pool.
I bet you he's still working.
Hopefully, he's enjoying the pool and having a cold one.
I hope so, too.
So,
Go.
again, with Brandon Ayuk and the 49ers, like, this right there, like we just
You
said.
don't want to lose him.
You don't want to lose this guy. It would be, it'd be a big loss. And to think about where he would end up, like a talent like that, if the 49ers did not,
I'll take him in a heartbeat.
he wouldn't come to us.
I know.
We're looking at the playoffs through binoculars as the New York Giants right now.
No, not making it for a while.
I mean, and we just lost a key piece to our offense. Like, he's not coming over here, but like, think about the teams that he could go with.
KC.
Oh my God, could you imagine?
You could go to Green Bay, who's definitely playoff. They have a #1 rookie receiver last year. Can't think of his name. Phenomenal.
Oh no. I know who you're thinking of.
Oh, the kid's great.
Waze? No, not Waze.
Could be something like that. I don't know, but I know if anybody knows his name, let me know. But he was great, and you don't want to see Jordan Love not play with this guy on the rise. It's going to be like another Justin Jefferson. He's that good.
Yeah.
So he's going to be one of those unstoppable guys. So let's see.
We got Hollywood says Brandon Ayuk demanded to be traded.
Here.
49ers said they will not trade him. They want to negotiate a new contract. So he finally reported to camp or practice.
Yeah.
And Hollywood also saying F Saquon Barkley.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. Hollywood, you guys know what I'm talking about. Like,
They had an interview yesterday, and they said, not an interview, a report, that when Saquon spoke with Joe Shane wanted no part of Saquon. That's why he said, to hell with you. I'm leaving. Not interested in giving him a 3-year deal. So you can blame Joe Shane, too.
No, I do blame. I blame both parties.
Well, he wanted his $33 million 3 years. They said no, go away.
But again, because he wanted what he wanted, and just not to kick a dead horse here, but Saquon admitted that he didn't put his all into that one season when he came back from an injury, and you don't want to hear that from your star running back.
But he's played great since then. Come on.
Again, you don't want to hear that.
I don't care what they say. The guy's
I'm not
young.
saying what they say. That's what he said.
He's only like 28, 27. This is the time to sign a guy like him. He's in his prime. And you let him go? Who the hell you got now in the background? I have no idea.
The Giants.
That offensive line, they suck. I tell you, I'll still be a Giant fan, but I'm going to root for Buffalo to win.
See, we got Big Toad saying, have a great stream, guys. We're leaving Busch Gardens. Y'all, thank you so much for stopping in. You guys have a fantastic night. Get
Busch
to
Gardens, St. Louis.
get to where you're going safely. We love you guys. Be safe. And again, thanks so much for stopping in.
Cool.
Ha!
Mm-hmm.
What is it good for?
Aaron Rodgers didn't report to the mandatory minicamp.
Really?
He said, no big deal. He goes, it's something to do. Everybody else showed up. He didn't show up. Once again, he dictates everything. He's running like a son of a bitch. I watched the highlights of him in practice. He's 43 years old. He's running down that field like he's a youngster.
That surgery he got was
Achilles, serious.
again that butterfly thing that he had done.
Yeah.
He did the homework, the research, put the time in to get that thing healing as quickly as possible. He was there.
Where are the Jets going?
Hold on. He was there on crutches supporting the Jets.
I know. But again, they said yesterday, even healthy, he's got 1 year left. He didn't play last year because of it. He's 43. Even if they got to a playoff game, which is, highly improbable. Not impossible, improbable. Where are they going to go after next year? He could be done. They might not say, I don't want to give you another $50 million at 44 years of age. Now you got to start drafting quarterbacks again.
He's not. We all know he's not the long-term answer.
1 year term. That's it. Not long term.
But just to see what he does.
Yeah, well, we haven't seen it yet.
I know, and that's what I'm excited about. And if you're,
Projecting,
just even a football fan,
I would like to see him do good.
to see what he brings to the Jets.
If he can do what Tom Brady did with the
With the Bucks?
Bucks, yeah, that'd be great to see.
Because that's the thing right there, is the Jets haven't had a solid quarterback
Since Joe Namath.
in a long time. I mean, they had, let's not, Mark Sanchez, listen, he brought him there.
It wasn't about him, though.
I know, but again, when I look at a solid quarterback, like I know you got the nickname Butt Fumble, but he was a piece of that puzzle that added to the success.
Yeah, but he was the guy to throw 20 times. They had a great running game and a great defense.
Yeah.
At that time.
And to have a competent quarterback, which Mark Sanchez was, other than a couple of mistakes.
If they had a real good quarterback, they could have went to the Super Bowl in those 2 years.
So, I know, and they almost did.
Yeah, but they couldn't beat Pittsburgh, and they couldn't beat, who else? Colts, I think.
My point being is now, I mean, you have a quarterback with a lot of knowledge of the game. And he's been to the promised land,
Once.
He's been there once. He's gotten in the playoffs quite consistent.
Yeah, but never always get eliminated in the first and second round.
Still, that's the thing with the Jets right now is they just want to get to the playoffs. They want it. Don't get me wrong. They want to get.
They got to protect him.
They want to get to the Super Bowl.
You don't want to see Aaron Rodgers running around at 43. You got to protect this guy. He has the quickest release still, but can he do something with their wide receiver? That's another thing.
It is.
Let's see.
I think. I mean, Wilson is an incredible talent.
Yeah.
For the Jets.
Does he have enough time to throw to him?
I really do believe that they will come up with a playbook, and with Aaron Rodgers, somebody that is great at catching teams off guard, catching the defense off guard. I mean, this guy is known.
He's one of the best.
For getting too many men on the field and hiking the ball that fast.
Him and Peyton Manning, the best I ever saw.
So to have that brain as your quarterback, I'm excited to see what he does with the Jets.
And he can call audibles.
That's what I'm talking about. They're going to trust him.
He doesn't have to go with a play that's thrown into him. If he sees something, he'll stop that play and call it audible.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, he's been around. Guys, I've been around. Let's see. Can they protect him? To me, the Giants are going nowhere. The Jets, if they can protect them, maybe a playoff spot. You got to figure they still got to face Buffalo, Miami. and New England's going nowhere. So you got to figure New England's.
I
probably
feel
wind up
like,
in
you
last
know,
place.
their biggest hurdle right now. Miami is a threat,
Always.
but they do have a tendency to fall apart towards the end of the
I know,
season.
but they
Now, time out. Let me finish my statement here.
Yeah.
In that division, their biggest threat is Josh Allen.
Sure. But he lost his receivers.
He's still one of those guys that, and has proven it, and have shown it time and time again, that he can hoist this team on his shoulders
Oh yeah.
and carry them.
And we don't know
Far.
who's sitting on the bench since Diggs is gone and Davis is gone. We don't know. Are there two studs on that sideline like Jordan Love had and Jefferson when nobody knew who they were?
Exactly.
If these guys, he can throw the ball. Let's face it, he's got a great arm. So if he gets two studs that we don't even know about, you're
But
right in the mix.
that is their biggest threat right now in that division.
And he's there for 5 more years. They gave him a 5-year extension.
But my thing is right now, it's between the Jets and the Dolphins. I'm counting New England out of it right now. New England has been on a rebuild. Bill Belichick, he's done.
Yeah.
This is a team that, you know, they got a lot of work ahead of them. Maybe 3 to 5 years, we
Easy.
might see some potential
Easy.
to come out of the New England Patriots. But as of right now,
Yeah.
I don't put them in the mix in this division. I see them last place.
Who do you think is a surprise team in football?
Hold on a second. I'll get to that in a minute. But I see with the Jets and the Dolphins, they're going to be in there fighting for a wild card.
Just play the Dolphins.
If not the division.
Yeah.
If not the division. Because
Yeah.
again, the Bills have had some seasons, and we it's been shown. Had some rough starts.
That they pulled through.
But then they turn it around
Last year.
the last 8 weeks of the season.
Won every game.
They turn it around.
Yeah.
But again, they show that they aren't, to me that shows they're not in control of this division like the Patriots were in the past.
No.
This is still, it could go in a lot of different directions. It is a very entertaining division to watch right now.
Oh yeah. And who knows? If they can beat the Dolphins and they can beat the Buffalo Bills or split those 2 games, you're in good shape. And beat the Patriots twice. That's 4 wins right there.
Now, before I get into, I think, the Cinderella team, or what was it? You said surprise team or Cinderella team? Before I get into that, we have Hollywood saying, I hope the 49ers keep their word and keep it signing Ayuk. Imagine Ayuk, Samuel, Kittle, Purdy, and McCaffrey unstoppable. And that's something, Hollywood, I don't see them breaking up this chemistry that the 49ers have right now.
Paid them.
I
money.
they'd be fools to let Brandon Ayuk go.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a team right now that consistently makes it to the playoffs, does damage in the playoffs, a big threat to some of these high-powered teams that are consistently there. And the 49ers are another team, a high-powered team that's consistently there. For them to not even think about making a deal with Ayuk would be foolish, and I think that they are a very intelligently run organization.
Oh, without a doubt. Got a
And
good
I see
coach.
them. I definitely see them making a deal. It's something that's favorable
Yeah.
for
wanna
for
split
this
the
wide
team.
receiver to want to stick around. Because again, Pops, what we talked about, like as I was picking you up, getting ready for the show, is the last thing you want to see is this guy go somewhere where he goes to a team, just like again with the Giants, they just Saquon goes over to the Eagles, which another team that is a big threat when in the playoffs and another potential Super Bowl contender.
Always.
So you don't want to see Brandon Ayuk go to a team,
No. If they don't want to pay him, he'll go where he wants to.
and that would damage. The 49ers, I wouldn't say significantly, but it hurts, and you feel that hurt if he's not on that
If you
field.
don't stay with the 49ers, I definitely could see him going to Kansas City. He wants to go to a team where he knows he can possibly win a Super Bowl. He's not going to a team like, New England or, last place teams.
But that's where I think here he has that ability to make those requests because he knows. He's got to know that the 49ers, we all know, the 49ers are a threat.
Oh, every year with this team?
With this team?
Yeah.
So he knows that, okay, I've been a big part of this success. And I want a bigger check.
Yep.
And it's not like this guy didn't put the work in and hasn't consistently put the work in.
Comes up with big plays, let me tell you. Only a few years.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's looking at Debo, looking at McCaffrey, looking at Kittle. He's the guy that makes the plays. So.
Exactly.
As far as, like I asked you before.
A Cinderella team?
I have no idea. I'm still thinking that Trevor Lawrence and Herbert, that they're going to one day explode if they have some help. I could see, Atlanta. They got, didn't they get Diggs?
I believe they got Diggs. I think is the team that
and Cousins
has
just
they have surprised everybody with C.J. Stroud.
Yeah, he's the Minnesota guy now, right?
He's on Minnesota now?
Is he the guy or no?
Why?
Was he on...
I haven't checked in a minute, but I thought he was on the Houston Texans.
Houston Texans, you're right.
So, if he's still on the Texans and just...
Dobbs is the guy in Minnesota.
Dobbs, yeah.
Yeah.
So, that would be my team right there.
There's another guy, C.J. Stroud. He showed me something. What an arm.
I think that's a Cinderella story, where, just in the sense of, with all these high-powered teams that are out there right now, and the Houston Texans, with this, with this quarterback...
Yeah, you never know.
Are capable of doing incredible things.
Yeah. To me, again, I don't give a shit who you have as a quarterback. You gotta have a defense that can stop the big guys.
Yeah, and that's
what. Look at Lamar Jackson. 13 wins, right? And they lose to Kansas City because they couldn't make the big plays. Kansas City did. They didn't. It's about the big plays. Who stops?
But that's who I see as being the team to watch. That they'll have I feel like they'll have a really good regular season.
Yeah.
I see them
Cleveland
making it to the playoffs, and I see them doing damage in the playoffs. The Houston Texans.
Yeah. Well, like I said, last year they won that first game, then got blown out in the second game.
We got Hollywood saying Bill Belichick is going to be an analyst on Inside the NFL. Nice.
Yeah, he's not coming back, coach. He's in his mid-70s. Yeah, it has run.
Hollywood says, I hope your Giants do great next year, too. I mean,
Hollywood, they're not going nowhere. This team is not going to be good for another 3 to 5 years. Daniel Jones, if he sucks again or gets hurt again, they're going to look for another quarterback.
This is right now.
They made a mistake signing him that big. 2 mistakes. They got rid of Saquon and they signed this guy. Big mistakes.
Well, if you were in charge of the Giants, in the signings and with the money in it they had, this offseason, what changes would you have made?
Well, I would have signed Saquon for one. I would have given him the 33 for 3 years. And
Okay.
I would never have given Daniel Jones 40.
But
never.
This year, we're talking the question I'm asked, Daniel Jones already got that money. Well, what would you do? So you would sign Saquon, but now how do you improve this offense?
You got to improve like Dallas did a few years ago. You got to improve and keep building an offensive line to protect these guys. I don't give a shit who you are. If you got 3 or 4 seconds, you're going to be a good quarterback. If you don't have that, and they signed this Malik Neighbors, who's a dynamite in college, 1,400 yards. But if you can't get the ball to him, what good is it? If you're getting rushed after 1.5, 2 seconds, the guy doesn't even have the time to run the route. Give me an offensive line that can protect, and give me a defensive end that can sack the quarterback. We haven't had that in what?
It's been a long time.
16 years, maybe.
2011.
Yeah, yeah. But 7 was the best year, but 11.
I'm
too.
just saying the most
Yeah,
recent.
Yeah, 11, yeah. But they have nobody. You know, all these guys that at that time they found all these guys. You know, you're.
I wonder what they were ranked last
Who knows?
season in quarterback sacks.
Oh, we got sacked the most.
No, not we. I'm saying like the Giant, like where the Giants' defense was ranked in sacking opposing quarterbacks.
I think they won like 7 games where they didn't have a sack.
Stephon Diggs signed with the Houston Texans.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a Lynch. So that's even more for C.J. Stroud.
Yeah.
You kidding me? With that kid's arm and this guy's speed? Oh.
So
They're
if they build some
a number 1 threat.
if they build some chemistry, because I know chemistry was a big issue with Diggs and the Bills. Like it was confrontation in the locker room.
Well, look at Devontae Adams, right? With Aaron Rodgers, he was phenomenal. He goes to the Raiders, he doesn't do crap.
It's a chemistry.
Yeah, didn't have it.
The Giants basically chose Daniel Jones over Saquon Barkley. Well, at the time, Hollywood, you got to remember this, is that Daniel Jones contract happened because we had a rather nice regular season, and then we win an away game against a very difficult Minnesota Vikings team. So if the Giants in that time frame, like, if you look at it, if they didn't have to face the Eagles in the second round, you don't know what you might have had out of the Giants
But
that
they had
season.
to face himself.
They had to face him. The Eagles, the much more dominant team,
Blew him out. Game's over at halftime.
but the Minnesota Vikings that season were
I wasn't worried.
were
about
incredible.
that, honestly.
I was concerned.
No.
I had concerns.
I knew they could score against them. And
I thought it'd be a close game.
And it was to the end. But again, the 2 giant receivers were great, and I can't even think of their names right now. They were nobodies. They made some big plays. So
I sent you another video trivia question for you and Papa K. All right, we'll check it out in a second, Hollywood. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm going to use the restroom real quick.
yep.
I'll be right back.
Let's go Yanks. Yeah. Well, I like the last week question when I was in here about the All-Star Grand Slam. When you gave me the initials, I finally got it. Because otherwise, that was a really tough question. Because that was 40 years ago. It's hard to remember, guys. But I remember him. Boy, was he damn good. Ironically, they never won nothing with him, the Red Sox. And then he went on bouncing around to other teams. But Freddie Lynn was a damn good player. We are just about starting the Yankees and the Mets game. I hope Mr. Luis Heel comes around because he's been really bad. He's 1-4 in his last 5 starts. So he's got to do something tonight because we got Garrett Cole tomorrow night. So we gotta start hitting the ball like we did last night. 5 home runs. Because the Mets, boy, they beat us up at Citi Field. Gotta say, big time. We'll see what happens.
All right. What were you talking about?
I was saying about the Met game, Luis Heel tonight. He's been not so good. He's been 1-4 in his last 5 starts. He's given up a lot of runs. I said, hopefully he can do something, tonight. Because Rodin, excellent yesterday. 1 home run, 2 hits. That's it. 7 innings, 10 strikeouts. And the Yankees exploded with 5 home runs. And guess who? LeMahieu. Wells. Volpe. Volpe didn't have a home run since May 17th. And Soto hit 2 bombs.
Just watch yourself backing up because Lucy lately likes being in the room when I'm streaming.
Yeah.
And since we're letting the AC come in here, like she might, like her spot is over there.
Go ahead. Go lay down, baby.
I mean, she
I'm not
normally has her bed over there. I think that's what she's looking for.
Well, her bed is inside.
Do you have enough space if we put her bed there?
Sure.
Yeah, if you want to grab her bed.
Okay. Stay here. Hello, Bowser.
I love that Lucy likes joining us on stream.
Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, yeah, lay down. Go ahead. Lay down. There she goes.
Yep, this is what she does when I stream video games.
Yeah. Okay.
So just remember she's back there. No, so Dad, sit down first and then turn.
Okay. Good?
Yeah.
I don't want to hurt her.
No, you're not
There
gonna.
you go. See, she loves it.
Yeah, we can even move.
Sorry
this.
for the delay, folks. We gotta
No,
take
we're
care of
good.
our goose.
We're good. We're good. Yeah, there you go. You got plenty of room.
Good.
So here, just scooch this way. There we go.
Back. Yeah, last week sucked, folks. I wasn't in any pain, but at night when that congestion started, oh,
Brutal.
I must have used a box of tissues, just coughing up shit.
And I'm really glad that, like, you know, because I know you were like, I'll power through it. We'll do the stream.
no.
I'm glad that you.
No. When I knew it wasn't right, I said it's time to go, and I got the Z-Pack, and she gave me some Prezidone, which is really helping me. I'm thinking of taking that forever.
They said. Didn't they say against that?
It's not. What do you call that shit that ball players used to use?
HGH.
Yeah, no. This is Prezidone. It's build your muscles back up.
Mm-hmm.
It's not addictive. And if I would have took it 10 years ago when they gave me like 2 months ago, I would have never had this issue with all that weight loss.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, you know the muscle mass.
Yeah, well, I'm going to insist on it from now on. I would.
We'll see what
21 days.
see what your doctor says.
Yeah. Not 21 days. 21 tablets. 6 days. Anyway.
Let me catch up here.
You got the question yet?
No, I got. It's a he sent a video question.
Oh.
Which we will get to in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the Giants Hard Knocks.
I didn't watch that damn thing. I don't have it. It was HBO.
Let me finish reading.
I know. No, I wouldn't watch it anyway.
I know. Hold on. Let me finish. I got a bit to catch up with. I watched the Giants Hard Knocks, chronicling this off season. That's what I got from it. But Saquon Barkley should not have went to the Eagles. I know. Hollywood. We're kicking a dead horse though.
Yeah,
He's gone.
It came out. Like I said, Joe Shane didn't want no part of it.
Cardinals playing against the Pirates right now. Oh shit.
Pirates hot.
Hollywood says, glad you loved the question last week.
Yeah.
Aaron Judge is killing it. And Pirates are pitching their all-star starter Skeens
It's amazing.
against the Cardinals tonight.
He's amazing. He's the best prospect I've ever seen in a long time since Strasburg.
And Hollywood saying, we missed you last week.
Hey, I missed you too.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what are you gonna do? Shit happens. Hopefully, no more illnesses till, especially with football around the corner.
Yeah.
6 weeks to go.
Listen, every time you get sick, everybody's blaming me.
No.
Where's Papa K?
No, can't blame you.
I told him. I said I locked you in the basement.
Hey, 73, man. I get, I'm happy that I get minor illnesses. Like I said, they tested everything. The strep, COVID,
Yeah.
pneumonia, nothing.
I mean, you do take great care of yourself in regards to,
This
you know,
heat wave
you
is
walk
not
a
helping
lot.
me. No, this July, end of June, July has been brutal. It's cut down my walks because my dogs don't want to go out in this horrible weather. And when it was 98, so I could barely breathe.
Well, again, like you know that you have the pool over here to jump into.
Oh, yeah, I went into Mr. Corrier's pool last 2 weeks ago.
I don't know, I'm just saying, like,
Yours
you know.
too? Yeah, no. Well, you said you got company this week, so maybe the week after we do a barbecue.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's right. We have.
Would invite Lila. Invite the whole family there. You know, didn't want to come by.
Oh hell yeah!
You know, I haven't seen Anthony and Steph and
Oh my god, yeah, it's been since
Sean and
what was it? The beginning? What was
last
it?
year.
Last
We
year.
went to their house.
Yeah,
And I had a lot of fun there.
I had a great time.
Yeah, you got really acquainted with Anthony, so. I want to see
He's
my Lila
crushing
too.
it, you know.
I don't see her enough, Lila.
Yes.
Lila, you still saving for your car if you're still online?
Well, no, they're driving now, so
Oh, okay.
I don't think they're watching.
Okay, all right, I didn't know.
But yeah, no, we had a great time. Definitely want to get another barbecue put together.
Oh, speaking of, not to change the subject, your sister, Megan called me up. She loved the movie. Twisters? She says,
It was really good.
She goes, Pop, you gotta go see it. I said, no, I'll wait till it comes out, on demand or whatever.
It was really good. So Jay Swift and I saw it Sunday night.
Mm-hmm.
Had a blast. I mean, I feel like there hasn't been, not that there's been bad movies, but nothing that has really spoken to me on something I want to see.
Elvis was the last one we went together.
And this summer, just so many movies coming out. I mean, between Twisters, one of my coworkers talked about Long Legs, which is a horror movie. She said she enjoyed it so much she saw it twice this weekend.
Never heard of it. Long Legs. That's a
I think
hard
she said
title.
Nicolas Cage
Really?
plays
Never cared for him.
in a horror movie. I always enjoyed Nicolas Cage.
I liked him in 2 movies.
What were those movies?
Family Man.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, well, he was like a rich guy, and then he gets transferred to where he should have been, married to the wife and 2 kids.
Yeah.
And what was the other one? Can't think of it right now.
Well, I'll name some of mine. Maybe one of
Go ahead.
mine is one of yours.
Oh,
Loved him in Snake Eyes.
right.
That was one of my
No.
favorite movies with him in.
I never even saw that.
Face Off.
I saw that one.
Love that. Con Air.
Yeah, didn't care for that.
I enjoyed Con Air. I thought he did a great. I love
cast, I
the
didn't care
great cast. I'm just saying mine.
Yeah, no,
You know, and yeah, what was the other one? Oh man, it's gonna bother me.
He's made a ton of movies.
Oh yeah, he's made a lot. And in my opinion, I thought it was really cool that he always wanted to be Superman.
Right.
And in the Flash movie, they had this whole spoiler alert, this whole multiverse thing.
Okay.
Where they had a CGI version of him as Superman.
I got the movie.
What is it?
It Could Happen to You. He was a cop and won the lottery.
Oh, I don't think I've heard of it. I don't think I've ever seen it.
Good movie. Bridget Fonda. Good movie. That was a classic. He wins the lottery, and before he won the lottery, he promised her a tip because he didn't have any money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got Hollywood saying can't wait for Pops picks.
Yeah.
Also asking. Yeah, hold on. I'll give you do you want a hand signal when I'm done reading chat or something? Just give you the thumbs up. Okay.
Okay, go.
How many dogs do you have, Papa K?
2.
2 dogs.
Mindy and Riley.
I finally got to see Jay Swift last week. That's right, Jay Swift popped up on camera, saying hi to everybody.
Okay, good for her.
I want to see Twisters. I seen the original Twister in 1996 3 times as a kid. Yeah, Hollywood, you're gonna want to see the new one.
Yeah, it's
A lot of throwbacks, in my opinion. A lot of things that are reminiscent of the original.
Bill Paxton and Helen Hunt.
Mm-hmm.
And Philip Seymour was one of the guys in the truck.
Oh, this is good too. Hollywood says my favorite Nicolas Cage movies: Con Air, Face Off, It Could Happen to You, and Gone in 60 Seconds. That was another good one.
Yeah, that was just on yesterday.
That's the one I was thinking of, Hollywood.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Didn't he play Ghost Rider or something too?
He did play Ghost Rider, and
I didn't care for it. But...
he looked great as Ghost Rider. I just think that it was poorly written.
Okay.
Like, I didn't enjoy it visually. As a whole, I felt like it was lackluster. But to see him as Ghost Rider, like, I feel like that role fit him. And I think that, like, you know, they could definitely do a better job with that. I would love to see them do a remake of it and have Nicolas Cage come back.
I'm tired of remakes.
And, like, you know, and find somebody like maybe like a Chris Hemsworth or somebody like that to be the next Ghost Rider.
They don't have any ideas anymore. Yeah. Keep doing like...
They do have ideas, Dad. It's just nothing that you're open to,
well,
like...
No, I would be, but, you know, it's constantly remakes of the Marvel thing, you know, DC Comics, you know, give me a break. How about coming up with a great movie with ideas? And like I told you, the last one I saw was Scent of a Woman. That was a
that's what I mean. It's like
great story.
You're going back, like, I mean, you got to give movies a chance.
Yeah, but 30 years? That was 94? We haven't seen anything like that.
Well, they came out... Listen.
Give me a story. Give me some good actors, you know, that can do something like Good Will Hunting. Another. Long time ago. Damn good movie.
Well, The Accountant. There you go.
I didn't care for that.
You didn't like The Accountant?
No. Is that Affleck?
Yeah.
No.
Oh my God! I thought that was one of his best roles.
Oh, well, he was supposed to be, you know, the Oscar winning and all that. No, I didn't care for it. I thought pretty much I thought it was a dud. So,
Project Power.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. Was it Jamie Lee Fox?
Jamie
Foxx.
Jamie Foxx.
He was in Law Abiding Citizen.
Oh, okay, all right.
I said Jamie Lee Foxx. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that was a movie they were great together.
Yeah, but he played
another guy hasn't done shit.
Gerard Butler. Oh, and this brings me to, okay, you want a movie that's going to be coming out?
Yeah.
Gladiator 2.
Oh, God, not Russell Crowe.
No, he can't be in the second one.
He died. Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
He died. Now, that was a damn good movie. This guy loved him on a horse.
But
Robin Hood and that.
They're coming out with a Gladiator 2 movie. And it looks great.
I wonder who the star is.
I know the guy. I saw the trailer. The guy that plays. He plays Joel in The Last of Us. He plays the Mandalorian. I think he's going to be the Caesar. Or something like that. He's going to play a role in that sense. I don't think he's the Gladiator.
Joaquin Phoenix was the first one, right?
Yeah. And actually, Joaquin Phoenix is coming out with another movie.
He was damn good in that.
He's doing the Joker again.
Really?
And Lady Gaga is going to be Harley Quinn. Yeah. Which I think that is perfect. That's a perfect role.
There's another guy that hasn't done shit. Russell Crowe. He's not that old.
No, he has done movies.
Yeah, but nothing major.
The Nice Guys. These are movies again, like, you know, you were so pulled away.
I didn't see the commercials about it. I don't remember.
No, but because you're pulled away from internet, with like Netflix and things like that, and a lot of movies now. These actors have made actresses. They've made the transition to making movies on working with Netflix.
No.
Where it's a Netflix movie.
It's not in the movies.
It's not in the movies. Okay. Let's see. Hollywood says, I see Papa K's point. A lot of remakes are not good, but I love The Accountant, Law Abiding Citizen, great movie.
Oh, yeah.
We got the Reaper, Grim Reaper in chat saying, oh shit. No, Francis is his uncle, not his dad. Wait, Nicolas Cage's dad is Francis Ford Coppola, the director of the Godfather movies. And Grim saying, no, Francis is his uncle. Oh, shit. Yeah, what up, Grim? How you doing, bro?
I didn't know that either.
Grimm's got some fucking cinema knowledge. You know.
Oh yeah.
Not taking anything away from you, Hollywood.
No,
I know.
he knows a lot, too.
I know you know a lot as well.
Oh, without a doubt.
But yeah, no. I mean, these actors and actresses are making movies.
You know what I watched yesterday?
Again,
Old movies, right? I
Yeah.
loved them. Born Identity and Born Supremacy. The third one sucked. The Ultimatum, and then they made The Legacy with Jeremy Renner.
yeah.
Yeah, I liked him, but I liked him in The Town
Mm-hmm.
with Affleck, I think.
The Town, Affleck.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite scenes,
Oh,
where Affleck he walks in, and Jeremy Renner's sitting there,
Yeah.
like just all like fucking chilling out.
yeah, he
And
is.
he goes, "Hey, I
know
got
the-
something. I can't tell you a lot about it."
I know the part where they beat the shit out of that group.
And he's like, a lot of people could die. There's that and third.
Yeah. He
And
just
Jeremy Renner's sitting there, and he's just like, I forgot exactly what he said, but he goes, "We got a car?" Like, yeah. He
It
goes,
was something simple. He didn't hesitate.
yeah, somebody driving?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm in.
Yeah. They beat the shit out of it. Because it was about them harassing the girl that he winds up falling for, Affleck.
No. I think this was The Town.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Town. She
I
was
don't
a
remember
wit-
that scene.
She was,
I just
she was a
remember that one
witness
scene.
in the bank when they robbed it.
But he was like,
And then
no,
he-
but
he-
this was him putting the team together.
I know, but Affleck falls for her, and then she tells the story that I'm having trouble with these guys every time I walk by the street. And he goes, yeah, who? And she tells him, and then he goes to,
Yeah. And he's like, I can't tell you a whole lot. All I'm going to tell you is
yeah, they beat the crap out of these guys.
people are going to get hurt.
Mhm.
This, that, and the third. And he goes, like he said something along the lines like,
Real simple.
who's driving?
Yeah. You know, not do we need to bring anything,
Yeah.
you know, we're going to kill
Just
these
like,
guys.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Oh, my God.
It's a great fucking scene.
Yeah. I love the sequence because they were like in Boston, right? They had that accent,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and the cop, the FBI guy, he was great too. Can't think of his name.
Hold on. Hollywood saying.
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait, let me catch you up.
Uh-huh.
Hollywood saying. I was wrong. It happens. Grimm is great at it too.
Right.
The Bourne movies are amazing. Grimm saying at Hollywood, Nicholas' dad is Francis's brother
Oh, okay.
with the 411 right there. Let's go. Hollywood saying, need to see Jeremy Renner in the Mayor of Kingstown TV series.
Never heard of it.
The line is, I need your help. You can't ask me about it later, and we're going to hurt some people. Renner says, what car are we taking? That's the line. Hollywood, thank you. That's the line.
Yeah.
And he froze for a minute. He goes, what car are we taking?
I love the way they busted in. You know, they always had those masks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
What do you think? So, Pops, this is like, since we're on the topic of movies,
Yeah.
when you think of horror movies, what do you think is the most iconic mask that you've seen in a movie that you were like, whoa?
It's got to be Jason.
No, it's up to you. It's not what it's
Yeah.
got to be.
And what's the other guy?
It's up to you. And like, what your preference is.
Halloween. What was his name?
Michael Myers.
Yeah, those two.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, I don't remember guys with masks.
What did it? And they didn't call him like he was called something in the movies, like the Figure or something like that. I forgot what his.
He's the boogeyman. He's evil.
He was the boogeyman, but they called him something else.
Yeah.
Like when,
Donald Pleasance was the guy. You know,
Mhm.
he goes, I spent 15 years with him, and he never flinched. Eyes.
they
black
called him
eyes.
the Shadow.
Really?
Is that what they called him? I feel like
I don't remember that.
I don't know. Did they call him?
They
That
told
doesn't
about-
sound right to
they
me,
told
though.
about
I mean, it could be
Michael
right.
Myers?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I always loved the Ghostface mask.
Okay. Yeah.
Michael Myers, by far, one of my favorites. I mean, Halloween's one of my favorite horror movies.
I'm thinking about masks, but they, in my days in the horror movies, they didn't do masks till 1980, 82, when Friday the 13th came out, Halloween,
Yeah.
stuff like that. In the previous, they did nothing. The movie that scared the crap out of me, which was really not true, was Omen.
Oh my God.
The first Omen with Gregory Peck. I saw that in the movies. That movie scared the shit out of me. I was like 25 at that time. We saw that in the movies. Oh my God! And that music, that evil music.
Oh, we got Blue Monkey in chat. Cheers and 200 bits.
My
Cheers
man.
right back at you, Blue. Saying, hey guys, how you doing? Pops, you look and sound great. How you feeling?
Feeling
Just got in. Cheers, you two. Cheers right back at you, Blue. Thank you so much for the 200 bits. Oh my God!
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I won't say 100%. I'll say about 90, 95. Still got a little bit, but if you told me to do what I've been doing, after the Z-Pack,
Yeah.
is that if it's still bothering you, take NyQuil. And I
There
bought
you
it
go.
today.
Well, don't take it tonight. You're
No,
not supposed
yeah,
to
with
take,
drinking,
not
no.
with drinking.
No.
But again, thank you so much for the 200 bits, Blue. Really appreciate it, brother. Hope you have a fantastic evening.
Mm-hmm.
We got Grim saying, fuck, it was The Shape. That's what they called him. The Shape. Michael Myers.
Don't you remember that? Ever. I've seen those movies 100 times.
You were close with The Shadow, though.
I don't remember saying... Who called him The Shape?
That's what they referred to him during the movie.
I never heard him say
The
that.
Shape.
Never.
Yeah.
Nope.
Michael Myers was his name, his actual name in the movie, right?
But Donald Pleasance was the star. I never heard him say that.
But they always referred to it. But as his, like Ghostface was Scream, Jason Voorhees was, Friday the 13th. The Shape, that was Halloween.
Got me. They say you learn something new every day. I never heard that.
We got Hollywood. Cheers and 5 bits as well. Cheers right back at you, Hollywood. Thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate it. We appreciate it. Thank you so much for all the love and support, guys. We appreciate you. Love you.
Horror movies, great. 1951, The Thing.
I love that movie.
Oh my God.
I
the
love
original.
all the remakes, too.
I didn't like that. I hated the remakes.
I loved them all.
They changed the whole story. That's why I didn't like it.
I loved them all.
But the first one, that movie, that was made in 51, right? I didn't see it till like 58. I was 7. It was on, we had this movie channel. I forgot what it was called. Anyway, so I'm 7 and I see this movie. I'm scared to death.
He's
see-
7 years old.
You see this big monster guy, James Arness, who turned out to be Matt Dillon. And what a story. The Thing from Another World. This comes in a flying saucer.
Had been here, frozen in the ground.
In the ground. They empty it out, and he's in an ice block, and the guy puts a heating blanket on him, and it turns out he's a vegetable. He's not a human. And they feed on blood.
It was
And
just-
all they were doing, they're trying to keep this thing alive. The dog severed his arm, grew right back. It wasn't like flesh. There was no
plant.
art. Yeah, it was no. It's like a plant. You sever it, it grows back. And that's what the story was based on. That this guy, this planet from thing from another world, is going to take over and use us as food. Anyway,
Wild. I mean, I love those movies.
1951, the year I was born.
It's crazy to me, too. Like, back then, right? It wasn't about, I guess movie ratings weren't a big deal, right?
Yeah, they were big. Not as probably as big as later on, but yeah, they were big.
I mean, you can't get, if you're going into a rated R movie and you're like 12 years old or something, they're gonna ID you at the door.
No, you had to be.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you had to be at least.
It's like you were 7, you saw the thing. Like,
oh yeah, and it wasn't rated like R. There was no bad language.
no, it's a horror movie.
It was
though.
PG, supposedly with a parental guidance.
Yeah.
But they let us in. Who cared? I asked Megan last night, how much is a movie now? Ticket. She goes, $20. I saw 2 movies for a quarter. My day.
See, hold on. We got Grim saying, Elsa wasn't a monster, Wiz.
Who?
Elsa?
Who's Elsa?
Yeah, what are you talking about? Blue saying the original Thing was the best version, but I did enjoy the 1980s version with Kurt Russell.
I didn't like it.
And the ones after it, I didn't care.
It changed the whole
For it
story in Kurt Russell. The whole story was changed.
I enjoyed it. I like Kurt Russell as an actor,
I know, so do I.
and
I liked him
I
in
like
Tango Cash. That was one of my favorites.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, him and Stone.
Or even Escape from New York and Escape from L.A.
Yeah, I didn't care for those.
Oh, I love those movies.
Yeah, no. Didn't care for them at all.
Oh, Grim says, you said Frozen. Laugh my fucking ass off. I see the punchline now, Grim. The cartoon Frozen, Elsa.
Oh, okay, all right.
Grim putting that punchline in there. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Another great horror movie when I was really young, A House on Haunted Hill. The original House on Haunted Hill with Vincent Price.
That was good.
Scared the shit out of me. The first one. Oh.
I like 13 Ghosts.
The original was good. The second one was totally different.
I like that.
Changed the whole story.
I like that one.
Yeah, it changed the whole story. Them, 1954. Psycho, 1960.
Oh,
I got to see that the first came out with Anthony Perkins because my buddy Robert Core, his father, took us to see it. Yeah, and we went to see it. It scared the shit out of me after that scene in the shower.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they made a song about that.
Really?
Ice Nine Kills
Oh.
made a heavy metal song about that, and it's called The Shower Scene.
Do you know I had no idea what that movie was about till I got older? That that he was
He was
dual personality,
Yeah.
Well, I had no
Well, the
idea.
loss of his mom, like
yeah. Then he played his mom.
and then
she
like
was dead.
the voices, like that was a coping mechanism.
Oh my god! And they based that on a true story. They said.
That's wild.
Yeah, and his name was Ed Gein. He was.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was based on.
He killed people and put them in his barn, and just sewed them up. And they were dead, and he treated them like they were still alive. His name was Ed Gein.
Well, this sportscast is taking an interesting turn.
How about we take a break? I gotta go back to work. It's about that time anyway.
All right. Let's see. Papa Hollywood says, hi, what's up, Papa Hollywood? Have you guys seen Jeremy Renner in the Mayor Kingston TV series? We have not. I have not checked that out. He has definitely not seen it. Quick movie or trivia question. Grim? You hold on to that, or you can put it in right now. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, meow. We're going to also take a listen to your trivia question, Hollywood, when we come back. And we're also going to have the Home Run Derby Challenge. So, while I, still got you all here, let's manage some predictions right now. Oh, my God. Who will win? Home Run Derby. All right, there you go. Chat, you'll see it above you. In the chat. You got 5 minutes to use your channel traits and make some predictions. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, meow. The show ain't over yet. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and you're watching the Pops Wiz SportsCast. We're your host. My name's Mr. Whiskers, and to my right, Kal-El himself, Superman. Oh my God, Papa K!
Take it easy. Hello.
That's what I said.
No, you said Kal-El. It's Kal-El.
You say tomato, I say tomato.
Potato.
This guy.
All right, what's trivia by Grim?
You want to do Grimm's trivia first?
Yeah, you said it's posted.
No, I said he was gonna post it.
Oh, he didn't post it yet.
Nah.
Okay, let's do the other one.
Let's go. Yo, and we saw the followers right now. Again, thank you so much, guys, for all the long time support. Like, shit. Cheers to that.
I'm empty.
You fucking get.
I just emptied it. I don't want to go too crazy before the home run derby because otherwise I screw up. Cheers.
Well, if you pick any lefties, you're definitely fucked.
Oh, really?
You're better with righties.
Oh, true.
All right. So let's get over here in the Discord. We got.
There he is. Hollywood.
All right, here you go.
All right, what am I looking at?
You're just listening.
Go.
What's up, Wizmaster? Papa K.
Yeah.
Happy Papa K and happy Pops and Wiz Sportscast Day. Thought I'd come on here and say to Papa K, welcome back. Glad you're feeling better. Glad you got out of that kryptonite purgatory that Wiz put you in. By the way, had a quick question for you guys. Had an all-star question from the all-star game, so I can ask you. Papa Hollywood actually came up with this one. I wanted to ask you, who is the only pitcher to win an all-star game in both leagues? And I also wanted to know what your opinion is about what Papa K thought of the all-star game last week. And one other thing, Wiz, what do you think of the beard this week? Will it look good? Because I look like I trimmed it a little bit. It's for you, buddy. Talk to you guys later. Happy Pops and Wiz Tuesday. Have a great sportscast. I'll be waiting for you guys today, and I'll be watching. See you later. Bye.
Is he making fun of me again?
No, he says, what do you think about his beard? He trimmed it a little, he said. Who is the only pitcher to win an all-star game in both leagues? That's the question.
It's one pitcher?
One pitcher that won the all-star game was the winning pitcher in both leagues. Oh, man.
By the way, the Hollywood beard is looking solid.
That's a good one. Oh, man. I would have to say...
What the hell? Where's my beer? Yeah, Blue, where's your beer? At least get to break the sweet tea out, bro.
Pitcher that won the all-star game in both leagues.
But Hollywood, that beard is looking solid. I gotta clean mine up a little bit.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, no, it's all right, but I gotta shape it up a little bit.
All right.
I'm gonna clean it up this weekend.
That's a good one, boy. I'm trying to think of pitchers that were traded from both leagues.
Hollywood, while you're thinking about that, Pops, Hollywood says Lance Lynn of the Cardinals just got his 2000th career strikeout tonight. Plus, Cardinals are up 1-0.
Okay. They're in the mix.
Arenado homered.
All right. He's been a dud.
We got Grim saying, who is the daughter of the actress who played in Psycho in that particular scene?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis. Great question, man.
Janet Leigh was the woman, and she was married to Tony Curtis.
I like how he worded that, though. Like, to try to throw you off. to make you think Janet Leigh?
No.
That was a good one. Cool lady. What's up, cool lady? How you doing? Happy belated birthday, by the way. So you should watch it, Wiz. What am I watching? Let's see. Wait, we're correct, right, Grim?
Had to be. Tony Curtis and Janet Leigh were married.
Mm-hmm.
One was Jamie Lee Curtis.
Grim says he has one more. All right, but we're thinking of, what was the question that Hollywood gave us?
What pitcher won the All-Star game in both leagues?
I have no idea.
Me either.
Can we get some hints, Hollywood?
How about initials? That's all I need. I got two guys in mind, but
all right, hold on. He's telling me to watch the video trivia question.
okay.
What's up, Wizmaster? Papa K.
Need initials.
Happy Papa K and happy Pops Wiz SportsCast Day. Thought I'd come on here and say to Papa K, welcome back. Glad you're feeling better. Glad you got out of that kryptonite purgatory that Wiz put you in.
I didn't put him in a kryptonite
By the way,
purgatory.
I had a quick question for you guys. Had an all-star question from the all-star game, so I can ask you. Papa Hollywood actually came up with this one. I wanted to ask you, who is the only pitcher to win an all-star game in both leagues?
Papa Hollywood came
And
up with this one.
I also wanted to know what your opinion is about about what Papa K thought of the All-Star game last week.
I need initials.
And one other thing, Wiz,
Otherwise, it's too big.
what do you think of the beard this week?
So many All-Star
Does it look
games.
good? Because I look like I trimmed it a little bit.
78. 80.
It's for you, buddy. Talk to you guys later. Happy Pops and Wiz Tuesday. Have a great sportscast. I'll be waiting for you guys today, and I'll be watching. See you later. Bye.
Hollywood, I love the videos you send. Always, it's very, very, like, I don't know the words.
Well, ask him for initials.
I mean, you can ask him.
No,
There's a
wait, give me
fucking
a-
microphone right
It's
here.
too vague. There have been so many All-Star games. Give me initials.
What
Like
am I, the messenger boy?
Like last week, he gave me FL. I got a shot because otherwise I would have never got it. And by the way, I think Mike Piazza did it also. Hit a grand slam. That's what I heard last week.
Oh, shit. Well, I did not keep Papa K in some kryptonite. I'm not Lex Luthor. I'm Mr. Whiskers.
Gene Hackman.
There was another guy that played him, too.
Yeah, but he was the best.
Anyways, great trivia question. The beard looks fantastic, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. This is coming up a lot tonight.
What?
Nothing.
Issues?
Nope. We're good. Thanks so much for that video trivia question right there. And Papa Hollywood, that is a great
but
question.
We need a little more info. I don't care what teams they played on. Give me initials. Maybe I got a shot.
Let's see. Yeah, we definitely gonna need some help on this one. We're gonna need some hints.
That's the only one I want. If I can't get it then,
He played for the Oakland Athletics.
that's not initials.
I'm just giving you what the chat's giving me,
I know,
Pops.
I need initials.
Well, initials would be too easy. You remember how every time you ask a trivia question, we ask for initial, you go, nah, then you'll get it.
Well,
How does it feel to be on the other side of it?
yeah. Now I know a lot of Oakland pitchers, but I don't know.
World Series team, he played in the 70s. That's what Hollywood's given. But yeah, the beard looks great, Hollywood. It's looking a lot better than mine. Mine's looking a little sloppy right now. I gotta clean this thing up. No clue?
No. But
We need initials. If you had initials, do you really? You
I got a shot. Because I remember the pitchers. He said 70s, right? The Oakland pitchers were damn good in the 70s. They won 3 World Series in a row. Last team to do it, besides the Yankees. That's another thing. How many teams have done that? Other than Oakland, I can't tell you anybody.
Last name initial is B.
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 The last name
Last name initial.
is B. Vita Blue.
Vita Blue?
Yeah.
Came up with that really quick.
Oh, you said B.
Yeah. Is it Vita Blue? I'm going to say that's a real... If you get this right, just by getting the last name initial...
Well, he was the top star of the Oakland A's in that era.
Sometimes I hate this delay because now I'm constantly looking at chat going, is that fucking right?
If it isn't, I have no other clue.
You're right! Oh! My God!
Left-handed pitcher. Great pitcher.
Whoa!
Hey,
All we gave you was the letter B, and you were like,
that's all I needed.
you didn't even have to think about it.
Once he said Oakland, at 70s, they went 3 World Series in a row, champs.
This guy's like, an elephant never forgets.
I remember they beat the Mets.
Fucking goat over here when it comes to trivia. Holy shit! Very good, Papa K. That's insane. My dad told me to ask that question. Yo, tell Papa Hollywood we said thank you for the trivia question.
Yeah.
That was a really good one. All right. Are you ready
Let's go.
for the Home Run Derby Challenge?
You go first. I mean, you choose first.
Yeah, it's 7-6, right?
Yeah. I don't remember who won last time. It was 2 weeks ago, but I think you did.
I'll remember you.
Elvis.
Oh.
Come on, let's speed it up.
Gotta let the fucking game load.
Hey Google, what's the score in the Yankees game?
Currently, the Yankees are leading the Mets 1-0 in the top of the 4th.
Bow!
God damn. No score. 1-0. Had to be a home run.
There is a score. They're leading the Mets.
I know. But
You
wait.
said no score.
Wow. Since I asked last.
Let's
Like
see.
this.
Hold on a second. We got Mismo saying, Wiz, off-subject question for Pops. Pops, when you were in school learning history, were you as good at remembering historical people as you are at knowing sports players?
Oh, I had a better memory then. Yeah.
That is an honor roll student.
They taught us memory and speed reading. Yeah. I could read books like this, just go like this. Yeah.
See, I wish we had that now, because then we could switch seats, and then you could speed read chat, and I'll sit over there.
No, that's 50-some years ago. Yeah, no.
Speed reading.
Yeah, and spelling.
Blue saying, "Dang, Pops,
Yeah.
awesome."
Yeah.
Do you remember what your overall average was in school?
In high school?
Yeah.
Well, in 8 years in grammar school, I was on the honor roll every year.
So that's obviously a 90.
You had
Percent
to
or
be 90,
better.
89.5 you had to have at least.
Yeah.
And they rounded off to 90. And then high school up till senior year, I was 92 point something 5.
Apple fell far from the tree there. Well, no, high school I was actually, my overall average senior year was like 93.
That's good.
But that's because I got to study history. Like, I got to choose my classes.
Oh yeah.
And I was obsessed with.
Well, we had choices too, but I didn't like chemistry or physics, so I chose language. So I took Latin and French.
So, in the course of your life, you knew how to speak 4 different languages.
3, well, 4, counting English. Yeah, German,
Counting English.
I could speak French at that time. Now, no more. And Latin, you couldn't even speak. Latin was based on our language. 75% of our language is based on Latin. The English language.
Interesting.
Yeah. If there's an English word, somewhere in the middle is Latin. Satisfaction, right? The word satisfaction. Facio. Facio facere. To make good. Veni. To venture. To wrong.
Veni.
Yeah. V-E-N. That's a Latin.
Adventure.
Venture.
Venture.
Adventure is to something that. But veni was the main word. Veni ventura. To move.
What about obligation?
No.
No.
I couldn't think of that. No. There was
Man,
like
you got my.
Porto.
From what? From what word? Portable?
Portable.
Portable.
Yeah. To move it or a door.
I'm learning some shit tonight too, chat. Like, I didn't know any of this. Mama K's fucking educating all of us. Oh my God!
Yeah, like I said, most of our language came from Latin, which is basically Italian too, because it was in Rome. This was based around the crest of time, the time of Christ.
Let's see, you got Mismo says, I had a feeling. That's why you are so good at remembering names. And Mismo also saying that's awesome. Hollywood asking us, do Globe Life Field this year's All-Star Game Stadium.
Okay.
We got you, Hollywood. Thanks for indulging the teacher nerd in me, Pops. Mismo. We love the teacher nerd in you. That was awesome. That was fucking awesome. Excuse my language. I guess I'm getting detention.
Yeah.
All right, I picked.
Oh, what you got?
Judge.
John Carlo.
And we're going to Globe Life Field.
That's where they played the All-Star game.
Yep, that's what Hollywood wants.
Oh, yeah.
Give me a second. This might take a minute, actually. A whole new world.
Where's Globe Life Field? Anyway, where was that? It's American League.
Texas Rangers.
Oh, okay, yeah. Gotcha. Okay, I go first, right?
You do? Where we will hit home runs till the job is done. The home run derby challenge starts right now. Man, some good vocals tonight.
Mm-hmm. That was bad.
You're not hitting home runs right now.
Oh, wow. Big foul.
Mesmo says, yep, all the Romance languages. Spanish, French, Italian. Oh, shit. You know, I studied French. And my overall average is actually, it was younger than what I am right now. I'm 37. I didn't do so good. Almost passed the final, though. Multiple choice is my deal. A whole new world. So you taught Spanish, French, and Italian. Do you still remember, like, wait, not remember, but do you still speak the languages, like, fluently, Mismo?
Oh, should have swung.
Mismo says, for most Americans, foreign languages are hard for us to remember if we don't use them every day.
That's it. That's why I stopped with the French, because nobody used it.
Oh! No! Papa K's got the bonus.
Wow.
Vita Blue started the 1971 All-Star Game and won. He went 24-8 that year, then won the 1981 All-Star Game in relief. He was on the Giants that in the strike shorted season he went 8-6 that year, says Hollywood. Woo! Thank you for that 411, bro.
Shit.
Baloo says, yep, I study French too as well. French fries, French's mustard. That was good, Blue. I will say though, like if you're not speaking the language often, like you lose it.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
Hollywood says you missed my last message. No, I said it. I said it, Hollywood. Talking about Vita Blue. Mismo said, I always feel like I'm pronouncing words wrong, so I won't say them. It's actually like when Bernot is in the chat. Now, Bernot lives in France, right? And just a little bit of French that I know. Like, I know where you're coming from, Mismo. But, like, I like when he corrects me. He just kind of gives you that proper pronunciation.
Oh.
I do enjoy watching Bernot's stream, too. Because he speaks in English, but he speaks in French, too.
That's good.
And, like, I mean, the French accent.
I'll say it.
It is such a beautiful language.
Oof.
Yeah, I got judged right now. You in trouble.
No. Oh. No way.
It's all good, Hollywood. I was saying thank you for the stats that you gave us in chat too. Well, I learned some German when we lived there. Oh, that's right. I never learned Italian formally, but it is very similar to Spanish, so I could get by once upon a time.
I should have took Spanish. I didn't realize how prevalent it would be.
Mm-hmm. It's one of the things I love about like technology is like having Google Translate.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've been able, like in my time, to make friends with, you know, people that didn't speak a whole lot of English.
Yeah. That's fine. Oh. Wow. I thought that was good.
Like my buddy at when we were collecting carts at Walmart did not speak a lot of English. But me, like any time that like like me and him got together, we would even without using Google Translate, just by like hand gestures and shit, like we were able to communicate. I hope he is doing good. He was a beast too. He was like in his 50s. And didn't look a day over 40. But yeah, that's one of the things I love about technology. Is like again being able to communicate with people that don't know, or like whether it's not knowing English, not knowing Spanish, not knowing French. Stay fair.
Let's go. Let's go.
I need more time.
All right. You only need 2. Now you only need 1.
I need more time. Fuck!
Wow, I beat you by 1. That was the major one.
I knew he was gonna throw me, but I didn't have a choice. I had to swing.
Yeah, you only had 2 seconds. Okay.
All right, round 1 goes to Papa K. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get some hype in the chat? Shit!
Go ahead, pick.
Working on. Pops, I am multitasking here. I gotta catch up with chat.
No, we're playing the game right now.
No. Oh, so you want me to ignore our viewers?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Now who's Superman and who's Lex Luthor?
Okay, I'm trying to figure out
A lot of hype in chat for you right now. Papa K. Let's see, we got learn how to get by, says Mismo, like directions, ordering food, asking how much for things I wanted to buy. I understood more than I could speak. Oh, okay, read that right. Blue and I learned some German when we lived there. That Papa K is whipping you, serves you right for putting him in kryptonite purgatory.
I beat him by 1.
Hollywood. Blue says I use Google Translate in Hungary. In Hungary.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure I'm pronouncing that awfully. Definitely came in handy. Hungarian was very difficult for me to understand because I couldn't find one word that looked familiar in Spanish, English, German, or anything.
Hungarians. Definitely different.
Love seeing the emotes in chat, ladies and gentlemen. Those are all for you right there, Papa K.
Switzerland is very close to German.
And Hollywood says, you're still Lex Luthor, Wiz. Great. Got more hair than him.
Well, they made him bald. Who's that?
White Sox. Andrew Vaughn.
Okay, I'm going to go with... let's see. Who's a good right-handed hitter?
Pick a team.
Paul Goldschmidt. There he is.
All right, Chad, where are we playing? Dodger Stadium.
Oh. What do they call that now? It used to be Chavez Ravine. I know they changed it.
Got Hollywood's cracking up right now. It says, well, if you don't put Papa K in Kryptonite Purgatory, we would not turn on you. I feel like that happened a long, long time ago. I can still remember when you used to root for me. And if I knew that this would happen, chat.
There you go.
Then tonight I'll spoil you with my bat as I hit home runs with such ferocity. That was good. That was good.
Oh yeah.
You like that?
Oh yeah.
My vocabulary is getting better.
Thrilling.
Fuck!
I don't know if this gonna. Yeah, maybe.
That's a line driver.
I don't know about that one. I see shadows.
But tonight I'll make you shiver with every home run I deliver. Hollywood's made me a bad guy. And with that I'll reply, well, I will not go so quietly. Tonight I'll get a victory. Leave me laughing with some glee. The day
Oh man.
I kick some ass. Hollywood says we should put you in your own kryptonite purgatory. Hello? That's why Papa K is coming out strong.
Not too strong. Sucking wind here.
I started singing. Tonight, Chad Hollywood's gonna cry. I'm gonna be hitting home runs
Shit.
till the day that I die. With Andrew Vaughn, we're gonna show things tonight. I guess I'm still the bad guy, though.
Nah, I should have swung at that.
Well, if I'm not Superman, you can't put me in kryptonite purgatory. If I'm Lex Luthor, I need that
Oh
kryptonite.
my god, this guy was a low pick. Shit. Not good.
8 home runs.
You should beat that easily.
It's what is needed if I want to tie. Drop my bat. Don't you worry. Fuck! All right, we're off to a bad start. Yeah, that one sounds pretty good. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will you be there holding my hand? I'm gonna hit home runs. I gotta be 8 right now. Kryptonite. Oh. Fuck! Well, I'm going to bring this to round 3. Maybe not. Come on, I need 5 more. Or the bonus. They're hanging in the air too long. Shit! That's what I need. Yes!
Oh shit! You got me. Who the hell is this guy?
His name's Andrew Vogt.
Alright.
I will not go quietly into the night. I will not go down without a fight.
Alright, go ahead.
Do-do-doons. Do-do-doons. Hollywood. Oh, don't you tempt me. I got Christian Walker. Diamondbacks. We won't play friendly. That was good. That was clever.
Cool.
He doesn't give a fuck.
No, I'm just looking at who to pick.
Pick a team.
I'm gonna go with Tesker Hernandez. I think Dodgers. Oh, he's not on the Dodgers yet.
Yeah, you gotta remember 2023.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay, let's go with. I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna go with Juan Soto.
Juan Soto. We'll probably find him here. There he is. The Padres.
Oh, Yankees now, but Padres last year.
Where we playing, ladies and gentlemen? Great American Ballpark, Reds.
Cincinnati.
Mm-hmm. I'm picking randomly. Can't turn it back now. Blue, you crack me up, bro. Where are we going?
Great American Ballpark.
Cincinnati Reds?
Yep.
It was kind of clever.
Christian Walker. Wow. I forgot who he played for.
I like to go random, bro. I like to go random, Hollywood.
Here we go again.
You give me Shohei Ohtani, then we're just guaranteeing a win for the Wiz Master. You picked a left-hander.
I know. We gotta go change once in a while.
All right. It seems to be paying off.
It's fair.
That's fair.
Think.
Yup. I know I should have read it first, Hollywood. I think I'm in tuck and fumble right now because Papa K is putting together a hell of a streak.
Nope. I don't think so. Too much
Yeah,
shadow.
too much shadow.
It's fair. Nope. Nope. Nope.
No, that's a home run. Oh, they didn't give it to you!
I thought it hit the wall and went over.
It did. Blue was saying, all right, Pops, what did you just change? He went with a left-handed batter. I'll answer that for him. He's more dominant right-handed.
Damn it.
That was a good swing.
Yeah, they can't get the bonus in this spot. That's foul.
That's all he changed tonight, chat. He went with a left-hander. I advised against this kind of behavior.
Oh. Come on, hurry up, hurry up.
But he does have 10 home runs.
I hate that. When you go down to 3 seconds. Christian Walker, where the hell is, what team is he on?
Arizona Diamondbacks.
Oh, okay.
Apparently he likes the high ones. Oh, I wish I was in a land of home runs where we were just having some fun. Look away, look away, oh, look away. Dixieland. Sing it with me, chat. Glory, glory. That's a home run. Boom, boom, boom. Glory, glory, it ain't no runs. Boom, 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 boom. Glory, glory, hitting home. Yeah!
Oh, this guy's good.
I like this guy. I like his swing. Fuck.
Well, you got it.
Oh, shit. He's got pretty good power across the
I
field.
forgot about this guy. Really forgot about him.
But for the first 6 home runs, he was smoking it out there. That's true.
Got plenty of time.
I don't want it to go to a tie, because that's where I normally lose. What are you doing?
Hey,
Go!
You got it. Just made it in 7 seconds.
Oh my God! I started sweating there at the end. I don't know if you can tell that.
Yeah, I suck at this.
I can't believe you went with a left-hander.
I got 10. I have to go eventually, can't keep going with the righty.
Yes, you can.
Hey Google, let's go in the Yankees game.
Currently, the Yankees are tied with the Mets 1-1 in the bottom of the 5th.
What the hell's going on in this game?
Can we get some GGs for Papa K? Great game.
Yeah.
I was getting a little nervous there. I was like pretty confident there in the beginning.
You win and you pick anybody. I pick the guys I want and I can't win. So, credit to you. You're picking the right guys.
That's not true. I pick the guys you want to win. I go randomly. Sometimes I win, sometimes I don't.
You've been
Sometimes
winning
you win,
lately.
sometimes you don't.
You won like 3 weeks in a row now.
Yeah. This ain't over yet.
No, we got a ways to go. So we got, 60 games left in baseball.
Oh, yeah.
The Yankees have 60 games.
We got Blue saying GG there, Pops. Hollywood saying, damn it. Lex Luthor won shit.
Don't vote for me. Root for him. He's better.
Oh, that's right. We got the predictions.
Yeah.
100% of the vote went to you, Papa K.
No. Losers. Vote for him. I suck.
You're a loser. Who sang that? The
Beatles.
Beatles. Ladies and gentlemen, again, that was a great round. Close one. All 3 games. Pretty damn close.
Yeah, true.
Papa K needs to stick with the right-handers.
No.
But all in all,
I wasn't that upset.
that was a tight one.
You got 10.
It's now 8-6.
Yep.
Again, we're not manipulating anything over here.
Nope.
I'm not influencing Papa K's choices, nor is anybody influencing mine. I'm just picking randomly. We do allow you guys to pick the stadium.
It's true. Don't matter.
So Hollywood, you take part in this loss for Papa K as well.
It's all fair play. Trust me. Guys talking here.
If you want to blame anybody, put one of the lights on. I don't care which one. I still think a little ugly win. Well, apparently there's good guys and there's bad guys on this stream, and I'm the black cat of Twitch, so. We'll be back in a little bit. Don't go anywhere, meow. The show ain't over yet. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. You're watching the Pops Wiz SportsCast, and we're your host. My name's Mr. Whiskers, a.k.a. Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
And to my right, Superman himself, a.k.a. Papa K.
Take it easy.
Oh, my God!
Yeah, we got a tight game going on. Yankees and Mets 1-1 going to the sixth. But the Orioles are losing. That's good. So this is a chance for the Yankees to pick up a game. You know, beat them. If we go to a bullpen game, I think we have the advantage.
What inning?
Top of the sixth now. Yeah,
I think we got a chance.
Their bullpen is struggling right now. So, speaking of all this now, trade deadline 7 days away. Where are we going? Both teams are not. You know, they're buying. They're not selling. Because both teams are in a team advantage of making the playoffs. Mets got the third wild card right now, and the Braves are struggling. They just lost Ozzie Albies and Max Fried. So they're only 8 games over, and the Mets are only 3 games behind them for the first wild card spot. I could see both teams going for pitching.
You think so?
Oh, especially, like I said, the guy on the Marlins. He's the closer. He's damn good. So I think both teams are going to go look to get him. I think the Yankees have a better shot at getting him because they're going to stick with Edwin Diaz. And to me, Clay Holmes scares the shit out of me. So I would go for Mason Miller or this guy. I think his name is Summer.
I have an idea, but not for this show, for next week's show.
Mm-hmm.
Something to bring back, but I'll actually, because I don't want to put any spoilers out there.
Right.
But we'll talk about it after the stream, and tell me if you think it's a good idea.
Okay.
But I do have an idea. We got Hollywood says, tell Papa K that my team is tied 1-1 also.
Yeah.
Blue says, I got a trivia question for you.
Okay.
What is today?
July 23rd.
Well, that is correct, but if Blue's asking it, that means this has to be...
See what you started, Blue? That's
I'm so sorry about that.
already.
I don't know where that came from.
July 23rd. Oh, God. What the hell is today? Blue, we need some hints.
Damn it, Hollywood, I think you did put a curse on me.
I need some hints, Blue. Is it sports related? Is it world related? Football related? Otherwise, I have no idea. All I know is 7/23. I know Sunday. I know what Sunday was. It was my hiring date in 1985. I got hired in 7/21.
Don't name the place.
I'm not.
Thank you.
I need more hints
Oh, God.
for July 23rd. God, I'm getting tired of watching you. Got that itchy nose thing. I wish I could see the screen because he's gonna sneeze himself to death. What's any hints?
I'm fine.
No hints.
Bob's, I can't fucking see the screen right now. Give me a second.
Gotcha.
Ugh.
Yeah, he sneezed all over my knee.
I'm sorry about that.
That's all right.
It just came out of nowhere.
I know.
I was in the middle of talking, and it was like...
Happens.
Ugh.
Yeah, this week is going to be major with the baseball teams. like I said,
That was 11. That was 11 sneezes. Chat was counting.
I would love to get Mason Miller from the Oakland or the guy from the Marlins. But I got a feeling the guy from the Marlins is going to go to a National League team.
What the fuck? I sneezed all the thoughts out of my head. What the fuck were we even talking about?
He posted July 23rd, what's today? And I said I need some hints because I have no idea.
Hold on. I'll catch up with chat. Another day closer to Pop's picks.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
I love it. Hoping the Cardinals get some good trades, but I doubt it. Our front office don't give a shit. Says Hollywood. Broncos training camp starts Friday. Football is almost here.
Oh, yeah. Training camp has already started here.
Hollywood said Bobby Bonilla Day.
Probably would he?
Did I pronounce that wrong? Yeah. My glasses fogged up. I think like sneezes came out of my eyeballs too there. Ooh.
Yeah, I think the Yankees need, my opinion, another starter and another reliever. A closer. I don't trust Clay Holmes. He should be a 7th or 8th inning guy. Not
He's a setup guy at best.
Yeah, he's not a closer. He doesn't have that 100-mile-an-hour fastball.
And that's like
He's a
with
jump
nobody on base. Like I wouldn't put him in there.
Every time he comes in, walks, hit, bases loaded. That's how they lost the last game to the Orioles. Yankees had a 5-3 lead. He comes in, first guy hit, then he walks the next two guys. And a couple of errors, and the game is over. No, you need a guy that can throw like this guy, Mason Miller. He can throw 103. Give me a guy like that. Give me a summer guy. He's throwing 100 miles an hour.
Right now, Pops, just to keep you up with chat, it sounds like they were bidding on how many sneezes I was going to do. It's like, I got 8 over here right now. Can I get 9? Can I get 10? Oh my God, there's 10. Mismo saying, oh my God.
You know what's so inconsistent about both of these teams? The Mets, all right, they split with the Marlins. By rights, you're in a race. You should have beat them. 3 out of 4, 4 out of 4. They're in last place. They're 30 games under 500. The Yankees, 9 runs yesterday, struggling today to score. It's all about who's on the mound that next day. Right now.
Could you imagine if the pitcher on the mound had a sneeze attack like I just did? That would have been like 8 balks right there.
Here's a question I'm going to give you. The other day, when the Yankees lost to Tampa on Sunday, right? Man on second, Soto. The pitcher, commits an intentional balk, he says. They call the balk, right? He tells them after the game he did it on purpose. Because Soto was distracting him so much at second base, he'd rather have him on third.
So you could see him.
Yeah. And, eventually it worked out because Judge popped up and the next guy struck out.
I mean, that's actually
I never heard that.
pretty genius.
Yeah.
Like, because you don't want to walk the guy at the plate.
Because the other guy's distracting you so much. And, and it's Judge who could tie the game with one swing.
That is some genius strategy.
Yeah. When he went up, Judge flied out, off the end of the bat, he hit it to deep right center. He knew right away. He dropped his head. He knew it was an out. And the next guy gets called out on strikes.
Oh, my
which
God.
I hate to see.
I always wondered, like, not that the pitch clock had anything to do with it, but I think it might have had something a little bit to do with it. Because, again, a man on base, it goes to what, 15 seconds?
Yeah.
So, 15 seconds, and you got this guy constantly getting ready to, itching towards third. You know what? I might as well put him on third instead of a potential error that could happen trying to throw him out at third.
No, I've never heard of it. First of all, you put the man on third.
That's fucking genius.
With one out, a fly ball brings the run in.
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't.
But now, you have an eye on him.
Yeah.
And again, The odds, so the odds of stealing third and the odds of stealing home change drastically, do they not?
Oh, sure.
So I'd rather have the guy on third.
Yeah.
And yeah, I got to worry about that. But if I'm confident in my pitching and I know that there's a distraction behind me,
He's another guy that's available, Fairbanks.
that is a genius strategy.
Well,
I love that, actually.
Nobody knew it till he admitted it after the game. That he did it on purpose. He wound up like this, wet, and then twitched. That's a balk.
That is fucking genius.
Yeah, yeah. So we're going to see how many moves are going to be made by teams this weekend, especially in New York. You know, and it's going to be the teams that are in the running.
Has an intentional balk ever happened in the past?
Not that I've ever heard anybody admit it. He admitted it after the game.
Let's catch up with chat here. We got Blue saying, nope, just can't write stuff like this. Hollywood saying, I curse you. Maybe you keep our Superman Papa K out of Kryptonite Purgatory.
Oh, God.
Mizmo saying, football.
Yeah.
No, get ready. Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
You know, Labor Day's early this year, second, right? Third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Football. First game should be September 8th.
And Blue, keep an eye on your emails. Or regardless, I'm going to reach out to you and Goonie B, whether it's through Discord or anything like that, just to make sure that we are caught up, that we're sending the invites to the proper emails. But you guys are still interested, right?
In what?
Fantasy football.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, they fucking did fantastic
I
last
know.
year. We want
It was
competitors.
good. Yeah.
And both between Blue and Goonie, they had an incredible
We're gonna have
season.
some really serious, funny picks this year with all the changes, with teams that normally were not crap. And we just mentioned them, you know, between Houston, I don't know, Herbert and Trevor Lawrence, the Jets. You know, I'll throw in the games that I think are going to be important.
But then we got Pops picks and fantasy football, and they're both around the corner.
Yeah, a month away.
We got Hollywood saying Mason Miller, Oakland Athletics picture, a fucking beast. 2-1 Cardinals. Nate Burleson singled in a run. All right, let's go.
Yeah, I'd take this Mason Miller in a heartbeat. You don't have to pay him a dime.
We got Blue saying it is a fact that it is another day closer to Pop's picks, but also today in sports, 925 New York Yankee Louis Gehrig hits his first of 23 career Grand Slams.
Wow. He had the record for a long time.
That is epic, man. That is epic. Thank you for that.
You know who broke the record?
And that was 1925, 99 years ago.
And a Yankee broke the record.
Are you giving us a trivia right now?
Who broke Lou Gehrig's Grand Slam record? So it was another Yankee.
Do you know? If we still have the invite, go. Goonie and I are in.
Yeah.
Yes. Fuck yeah. Oh, no. The invite is still out to you guys. You guys are serious competitors, and that is what we want in this league.
You don't want losers like me. I mean, I'm going to get better. I'm telling you, now he's informed me how to pick. I picked wrong last year.
I'm giving you ideas on a good way to pick. Again, your first year playing this game, I do love your strategy. And that was not one I told you to do. That was one you came up with on your own.
Yeah.
And I thought it was genius. Like, your first time playing, you got the last round pick, and you picked two quarterbacks, great quarterbacks, right off the bat. And I remember looking at you going, you went two quarterbacks first round, you're the last round pick, and you went trade bait. And that never occurred to me, and I was like, holy shit, yeah. Like, you could trade you could trade any one of these quarterbacks for a great receiver.
Yeah.
Or a great running back.
Never happened.
Well, you never offered any trades.
No,
I think at that point you didn't know know it your
I
first
was
year.
terrible. I was like 0-8. So it wasn't worth it. Nobody wants it.
But yeah, I think that's something like
I'll figure out something out this year. I ain't going with the.
I'll give you an idea of
You said that'll go off with running back and receiver.
like I'm gonna tell you how I go about it. Not that it's gonna mean any much of a difference because players can get hurt, things like that. But I have a strategy that I use. I'm not going to tell you what players I'm going for, but I'll show you the lineup of what I typically approach it in that way.
Mm-hmm.
So this way, you can look at mine and go, I like it, or I like it, but I think I can change it, and I think I have a better idea of what to do.
Gotcha.
And one of the things, Papa K, one of the things that I love and respect about you when we're doing fantasy football, regardless of your wins and losses, you're constantly looking at the waiver wire. You're constantly moving players around.
I have to.
Like, regardless of your record,
Yeah.
you are constantly battling.
Yeah. I try to get some wins. I always start off horrible. But we'll see what happens.
Well, you got to see it from both aspects. You had last round pick.
First round.
You've had first round pick.
I'd rather be right in the middle, like 4 or 5.
It's a good spot.
Yeah.
Like right in the middle. And I think we have 12 this year. So
Yeah.
if you're 5 or 6,
I gotta pick the right person.
you're looking at
I'm hoping they do some damage.
yeah. It's tough. It is tough. Jay Swift is the Bill Belichick of our fucking league. And, this past season, she's won her 4th Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And she's been there 5 times. But we seen,
She makes the right choices.
she picked C.J. Stroud when
Yeah,
nobody
out of
else was
nowhere.
looking at him.
Yeah, and who was he? Never heard of the guy. And he comes through like gangbusters.
Yeah,
40
insane.
points. 40, 50 points.
And I believe it was at a time in the season where her starting quarterback got hurt. So she had to make some moves, did a little homework, looked at this quarterback, saw what he was doing with Houston, Texas, and went, and this guy's available?
Yeah. And it worked.
It's that kind of, and this is like, I was I was telling you, this is why watching every game is important. She spotted something that nobody else was paying attention to.
Yeah, I remember him.
No, but did you think that he was gonna?
No way. No. There was 3 guys. Dobbs. He was on Arizona at the time. What's his name? C.J. Stroud. Jordan
Yeah.
Love. The other 2 guys didn't do shit. Trevor Lawrence and Herbert didn't do nothing. Trevor Lawrence was hurt.
Well,
He missed the last 3 games.
I will. Hold on. I'll catch up with chat really quick. Just got word, even though he's down 2-1 to the Cardinals, is pitching in the 9th inning. Skeens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still pitching?
Still pitching, even though they're down 2-1. So he's got to be pitching a great game, Hollywood.
He's the next Garrett Cole.
Yeah.
Garrett Cole started with Pittsburgh.
Like, he's going in the 9th inning. They're trusting him, even though they're down 2-1.
Yeah, he's
I
allowed
think-
2 runs.
Yeah. I could see him winning this. Blue saying, now you know, Pops, question mark. You really should talk to Swift about great winning strategy tips. It's the thing with Swift. She don't give you no hints.
None. There's no info coming from her.
I do love Swift as commissioner, though, because she will keep you on board with your team. And she's reached out to all of us. If you have somebody that's on a bye week or something, she'll hit you up and go, fix your lineup.
A hint.
That's the hints that she'll give.
Yeah,
when it comes to
that's
picking your team,
That's
that's all on us.
yep.
We got Hollywood saying bottom of the ninth now. Cardinals up 2-1. Ryan Helsley, our closer, on the mound. Oh
Okay.
shit! Yo man, this is
Pittsburgh got some good
it's the
players.
bottom of the ninth. Wait,
Yeah.
bottom of the ninth.
Yeah, they were Pittsburgh.
Your closers. That doesn't make sense though. So it's the bottom of the ninth. Cardinals up. Oh, Cardinals up 2-1. Okay, no, it makes sense now.
Yeah. Pittsburgh is home.
49ers go all the way this year. Super Bowl championship, says Hollywood.
Gotta beat Mahomes. You beat him? Yeah, I'll say so. But you know what? You haven't beat him yet. And if he's there, you could have some issues. Remember that guy in Buffalo? The quarterback. 4 Super Bowls in a row. Lost every one.
Well, since we're in the topic of football, though, I do want to give a since we missed last week, our friend Bricked Up Brick, he did notify me that Jacoby Jones, he died in his sleep at 40.
Oh, wow.
He was a wide receiver for the Ravens. He returned a kickoff in Super Bowl against the 49ers.
Wow.
So just wanted to cause I had some notes here on my phone of things to talk about here, and before cause I know we're coming towards the end of the show, just wanted to Jacoby Jones.
I know there's one guy that just died. An athlete drowned. He was like 21. I guess he hit his head or something like that. Diving.
Well, I know there wasn't much on Jacoby Jones,
I didn't hear a damn thing about it.
but 40 years old is too young.
Well, another person that died was Michelle Mania. She was the wife of Omar Mania, who was a GM
Oh shit!
for the Mets at one time, and he's involved with operations with the Yankees right now. His wife just died the other day.
Oh, well,
They didn't say why. Yeah, Michelle Mania.
Our condolences go out
And then
to the families.
Yeah, she was suffering from illness, but who knows? They didn't go any detail. She just passed. Real pretty woman.
But just giving that heads up right there,
Yeah.
and that's, I'm sure they're gonna do. How old was she?
They didn't say.
They didn't say.
No age.
Well,
They just gave the whole lineup. 2 kids, married to him.
excuse me.
They didn't mention anything about her, age or what she passed from. Obviously, she looked like a pretty young woman, like maybe maybe 50. So, we always assume right away cancer. Who knows? I'll find out more information, after they say this week.
Well, our condolences go out there,
yeah.
to Jacoby's families, family, and Mania's family,
Yeah.
and it's just
What are you gonna do?
it's life.
Yeah,
It sucks.
unfortunately.
It sucks, but it's it's life.
Yeah,
It's
I hear you.
not to sound cruel or anything with it, but
We've gone through it already.
facts.
When somebody dies that close to you.
Let's see. We got Hollywood saying Cardinals are in Pittsburgh. If the refs don't cheat for him, LOL for you, Wiz. Yeah, because you had Papa K in Kryptonite Purgatory. Hey. What else would you expect from the Black Cat?
Yeah.
What are you? I'm the cat with 9 lives.
Hollywood, any score in a Yankee game that you hear of? I know it was 1-1.
Hollywood giving some 411 here, saying Jacoby Jones was the guy who ran back the kickoff 108 yards in the Super Bowl that the Ravens beat the 49ers. So just the same thing I said, but Hollywood gave it a little bit more detail there. 108 yards, kick return.
That would be a while ago because the quarterback at that time for the Ravens was the guy that came to the Jets.
Yeah, he was a kick returner. I think he also played wide receiver. Right? He played wide receiver as well.
Jacoby Jones.
Royals trail the D-backs 3-1 in the 4th inning. Says Hollywood. I'll check for you, Papa K. So
Thank
Hollywood's on it. Thank you, Hollywood. Appreciate you, brother.
We need some work from Aaron Judge. He's been doing nothing lately. He had 2 hits yesterday, but before that, striking out like crazy. He wants to hit the ball, and they're not pitching to him. They're throwing him junk.
Well, that is right there. That's where Aaron Boone needs to come in and switch the lineup up.
He's never going to take him out of that spot. He's going to keep him behind Soto. That's
You
it.
have to make
You gotta
changes.
get Giancarlo back. Because now you got
But
lefty,
again-
righty.
You have to make adjustments because, again, the thing that this does to Judge, whether he admits it or not, this fucks with your confidence. This fucks with your ego. Not that he shows.
Soto's
Pardon me.
killing.
I know. But you got to get Aaron Judge in a spot in the lineup where they have to pitch to him. And if he's struggling right now, what do? You have to make adjustments because if something is broken, you need to find a way to fix it.
Yeah.
And if you're just going to leave him in that spot, all you're going to do is you're going to take down his confidence.
The only thing I could see him doing, letting him bat 4th. Or put him 2nd and Soto 3rd.
Got to change it up.
You want him to get at least 4, possibly 5 at bats per game. And that's the only way you're going to do if he's batting 2nd or 3rd.
But again, if the opposing teams know, okay, he's in a slump right now. How do you get him out of a slump? You got to change the lineup. Now, if Aaron Boone does not mess with this a little bit, right now we still have, and Papa K, you said it yourself, we still have a lot of baseball left.
Yeah.
If Aaron Boone, if Aaron Judge continues to go on with this slump,
Yeah.
and Boone doesn't make any adjustments, that's when I can actually say you're not playing with it a little bit to try to fix some things, to try to build that confidence booster again. It's not like back in the day where, like, did they ever do that? Actually, hold on a second. I got a question for you. Did they ever do that with Mickey Mantle?
No.
They always kept him in the same spot?
He usually batted 4th. Cleanup.
Clean up?
Roger Maris was 3rd.
Even when he was in a slump and he was bunting to get on base, he was still in 4th.
In those days, he was cleanup. There was no way, like, Judge, the power hitter, was batting 2nd. Mickey never batted 2nd. Ever.
I think that we need to.
I don't
think-
care what you say about it. What Boone does. Why is J.D. Davis cleanup? Why is Ben Rice cleanup? Why is Verdugo cleanup? Verdugo is 4 for 57. What the fuck is he doing batting cleanup?
And we're
Put
talking
him
about-
8th.
We're talking about Boone having this
Yeah,
lineup
yeah,
set up
why-
the way
yeah.
it is.
Why the hell did he put J.D. Davis in today? As the cleanup man.
And where's Judge batting again?
3rd.
3rd.
Yeah.
And Soto 4th.
It's LeMahieu, Soto, Judge. Then you got J.D. Davis.
So switch it.
This is why I'm saying they miss Giancarlo.
I know, but you gotta put Judge in the 4th spot
Well,
and JD in the 3rd spot.
JD should be in the 9th spot.
I know, but again, you have to mix the lineup up. That's my whole point right now, is you need to move these batters around because pitchers.
You don't put this guy in who you just acquired a month ago. He was a nobody. He's an ex-Met, ex-this, ex-that. Everybody dropped him. DFA'd him. You pick him up and you put him in cleanup? Are you kidding me?
I agree with you. What I agree with too, we got to do a cheers right now. Hollywood cheers and 5 more bits. Cheers right back at you, brother. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the 5 bits and cheers to you.
I don't know what the hell's Boone's thinking here. Now Ben Rice was hot, right? He's 4 for 47. You don't put him in a cleanup spot anymore. You don't put J.D. Davis in a cleanup spot. You put these guys 7th, 8th, or 9th. You know, you put in a cleanup spot right now. I'll say, let's see. Trying to think of who's in the lineup.
Oh, this is giving me great ideas right now for next week's show.
Wells. He's hot. He's the catcher. And by the way, he ain't playing today. Just had 3 hits yesterday. He benched today.
I want you all to hear what Papa K is saying.
Yeah.
And this is where I 110% agree with what Papa K is saying. And I have a great idea that I'm going to change up my original idea that I said I talked to you at the end of the stream. Now things have changed up. And you just put the idea in my head. And yes, I love it. I love where your head's at right now, Pops. Keep that train of thought right there. Hollywood saying, how about Aaron Judge? He's on a home run tear.
No, he's not. He hasn't hit a home run in I can't remember how long. He's at 34. Matter of fact, Soto hit 2 yesterday. He's getting close to him. I think he's got 28.
And I remember before you started feeling that bronchial thing going on, and we went on a walk, and you were like, he's on pace.
No,
that pace is falling.
Oh, yeah. Well, big time.
Yeah, no. Hollywood, the pace
But
is falling.
He's streaky. He'll hit 15 in 1 month. And right now he's doing nothing.
We got Blue saying, another history on this day in 2000, British Open men's golf, Tiger Woods beat Thomas Bjorn and Ernie Els by 8 shots to win his first Open title. Becomes youngest player at 24 to win all 4 major titles.
4 years ago.
I know, but it's on this day.
I know, but he's done. Tiger's done. He was great at one time. He's still not the greatest. Jack Nicklaus was the best I ever saw. And I'm not a golfer guy.
Hollywood said, read my Yankees message. They're both good. No, dude, I read the first one. Mets lead the Yankees 3-2, bottom of the 6th.
Son of a bitch.
Fuck! Okay, I missed that one. I did miss that one.
Can't score.
It's still the bottom of the 6th, though.
I know.
But again, like you said, Pops, like,
yeah, but you
change-ups need to happen.
George would be turning over in his grave.
George is already turning over in his grave.
Well,
they haven't won a fucking World Series since 2009.
I understand, but lose. No matter what, even when they didn't win the World Series, lose to the Mets. Oh my God, he would. He would lose his mind. People, change the lineups, hire guys.
But again, here's the thing: is we need to make some changes to this lineup, and Boone is in charge of the lineup. Wrong or right?
I think it's wrong. I think he's a puppet. He goes with whatever they tell him with the analytics.
Well,
that's why he'll never get fired.
And again, that's what Papa K thinks.
I think I
that
know.
That has not been stated.
That's why they rehired him for 4 more years. He's a puppet. He's gonna do whatever upstairs tells him.
Well, then upstairs needs to.
You think Billy Martin would have put J.D. Davis in as a cleanup hitter? Hell no.
It doesn't make any sense, right?
Mm-mm.
Like, this is insane.
This guy's done nothing. He's just acquired. He was just released by 3 teams.
And the fact that, like,
you a cleanup man on the Yankees.
If Boone is the scapegoat, has he not gone out there and got? At least at that point, I'd be getting thrown out of games left and right. If I know I'm a scapegoat.
No, he's been thrown out quite a few times this year, but doesn't
but right now, this lineup, the way it's set up, it's set up to fail.
Yep. And nobody's hitting. Labor. Yesterday, guys came through. LeMahieu, Volpe, Wells and Soto. But the whole year, LeMahieu, first home run this year. First home run.
Managers don't use their fucking guts anymore.
No. It's all about analytics.
And
They're puppets.
it's terrible to see.
Puppets.
Because when you sit there and you let upper management
Tell you what to
dictate what to do, because you know what? They're not getting fired anytime soon.
No, you will be. Buck Showalter. Lasted 2 years with the Mets.
I thought
First
he
year,
was.
101 wins, right? Second year, they didn't make it. Fired.
That's insane to me.
Yeah. One of the best managers, knowledgeable.
They took. You know, they put the muzzle on him.
Yeah. And he did. He's a gut guy.
Yeah.
So,
And they let him run with the. Go ahead, Pops.
No.
They let him run with his gut.
Yeah.
And how great did the Mets do? First year with Buck Showalter. 101 games. Won. And then next season, they put the fucking muzzle on these great coaches. It's embarrassing that we're letting these, not us. Now, I'm not saying us, but that upper management is deciding this shit. You're not on the field. You looking at stats, numbers. When was the last time? Do they even talk to the players? I doubt it. I highly doubt it.
No, they don't talk to anybody anymore.
Right? Upper management, right, Pops?
None.
You think they have any, they're looking at the players' numbers, the stats, and this, that, and the third.
No, they're just, it's a new era with this analytics shit. They don't let the manager do anything, the coaches, nothing. It's all dictated by above.
And that, to me, that is more robotic that you can get than like having a machine judge a strike zone. Is to sit there, like, as a manager, like, of Joe Torre. Again, another great manager. Buck Showalter.
Yeah.
Who was the guy? Wait. Am I thinking the same guy right now? Detroit Tigers. You know the coach I'm talking about? He was a fucking madman.
Oh,
We're going back to, like, the early 2000s.
Detroit?
Detroit, yeah. Detroit Tigers. I mean, this guy was getting kicked out left and right.
I remember the guy in Baltimore, Earl Weaver.
Earl Weaver, okay.
He got kicked out.
Detroit Tigers, though. I do remember, like, when I started watching baseball with you.
Jim Leland.
Leland, yes! That's the guy I'm talking about. He had some fire.
Oh, smoking cigarettes every time in the dugout to leave.
Just coming out there,
Yeah.
kicking dirt.
Yeah. Oh,
They're
Billy
throwing him
Martin,
out of games.
Ralph Halk in my day. My God, especially Billy Martin.
Like, this is where, and unfortunately, and I was so excited that Buck Showalter came back and coach for the Mets, and that you could see that fire was there.
I could see him manager again. I mean, he's 64.
Yeah, but I think
I
at
could
this
see him
point,
being
if I'm
manager.
Buck Showalter and I don't have control of my team,
I would
why the
hire him as a
fuck-
Yankee. Get rid of Boone. And hire this guy. They won't do it.
get your fucking
The only
Get your-
times the Yankees ever
your back.
rehired a guy was Billy Martin. They never rehired a guy twice. Billy Martin was on the Yankees 5 times, fired and rehired.
And I think you know what, and this is something I feel like we're getting fired up here, and I this is something. You sit here, not you. I just say in general, like the upper management sits there and they use these coaches. Like Boone, I think could be a great coach if he had some control. But now you sit there in the fear that, if you're going to get fired anyways, why live with fear? I'd be sitting there going, you want me to do this?
Well, he's making $5 million a year.
No, fuck that. I want a title, and I want my players to perform at their best. Because that's what a coach does.
Yeah.
To pull the best out of
I
their
agree.
players.
You agree.
Yes.
But they don't.
I know, but if I'm sitting there, Pops, if you and I were sitting there and I know that you feel the same way and you would do the same I did, oh, wait, I'm going to get fired anyways, so I'm making the changes that I want to make.
But they won't allow it.
No, I would do that shit anyways.
It doesn't matter. You do that, you're obviously fired right away.
All right, then fire me.
Yeah.
But if they win that game and they blow somebody out,
It's not going to happen.
no, it's
Analytics-
all about numbers.
To me, analytics has destroyed the game. Everybody thinks
Ruined
it's the
it.
greatest thing ever happened. I think it's the worst thing that ever happened. You're not allowing the coaches, the managers, to manage from their gut. They're going by numbers. What happened 10 years, 5 years, 2 years ago. How this guy faced this guy. He only hit this. No. On that day, he might hit a 3-run homer and win your game for you.
I'll look at it this way. Hold on, I'm going to catch up with chat really quick. Oh, shit. We got Bricked Up Brick in the chat. Love the Batman and Superman poster in the back. Hey-oh! Brick said, hate to report this as a Cowboys fan, but CeeDee Lamb won't go to training camp due to him not getting the contract extension he wants.
It's another guy.
Brick,
He's a
I
great
don't-
receiver.
he is a fantastic receiver. Brick, it's great to see you in chat, brother. Do you have any more information? Like, what is he? Do you know what he's looking for,
No, they don't.
contract wise?
They don't.
Well, no, I know, but Brick has he comes in with some great.
Yeah, I understand, but
Great info.
that's all about their agent.
But yeah, Brick, if you got any info on that,
And by the way, Jerry Jones is a billionaire.
he's
If you want this guy, he's a damn good receiver, a great receiver. Give him the money.
he's fucking the Cowboys up right now.
He's the owner.
I know,
Nothing you can
and
do about it. He is in charge. He's the CEO. He owns the Cowboys. He's going to make the decision who he wants to pay.
I will take this back. Hold on. I want to retract my last statement because they do always somehow end up in the playoffs.
Every year.
But again, like Jerry Jones, what are we doing? CeeDee Lamb? Are you fucking kidding me? This is a joke.
And he brings in back Ezekiel Elliott.
Exactly.
And
Thank you.
And he doesn't want to sign this guy. Hello.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
And he let the great receiver go. Amari Cooper, or whatever. his name is.
Yeah.
Let him go to Cleveland. Yeah.
I don't know what he's thinking. He brings back, I won't say a washed-up running back, but
He's washed up.
Ezekiel Elliott, at best, on average, is getting maybe 3 yards a carry,
He's done.
give or take.
His window is closed. Unless they open up great holes, and the offensive line is not the same anymore. All
You-
those guys are gone or hurt.
And you're going to take away CeeDee Lamb from Dak Prescott.
Right?
Are you out of your mind?
Hmm.
That's insane.
Who the hell is he going to throw to? Unless they got.
He might as well just do a Lamar Jackson and throw to him fucking self. At that point, like, if I was Dak, I'd be looking at Jerry Jones going, yeah, don't worry. I'm just going to throw it off our fucking center's dome piece and then run and catch it myself. Like, not saying that that's what Lamar did, but if I'm Dak Prescott, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
That was a fluke.
I know, but again, are you kidding me? Like,
And
CeeDee
they lost the
Lamb?
game- They lost the game anyway.
How old is CeeDee Lamb? He's not even that old.
I'd say late 20s.
He's in his prime.
As far as I'm concerned, yeah. Yeah.
You're
these
gonna
guys-
re-sign Ezekiel.
Yeah, 1 year.
Yeah, but again, that to me still fucking blows my mind.
I'll figure.
Let's see. We got Hollywood saying Billy Martin got threatened by Steinbrenner for not batting Reggie Jackson cleanup until Steinbrenner said, "Bat him cleanup, or you're gonna,
I remember that.
or you're not a Steinbrenner fan."
He fired him and hired him 5 times.
Yeah, Hollywood. Like, yeah, exactly. Like, you,
Billy,
Gotta change
Billy
this.
Martin and Reggie did not get along.
let's see. Hollywood says Buck was your manager in 1995 when you lost to
Seattle.
the Mariner team in the division series.
Yeah.
Don Mattingly's last season.
Yeah.
Yankees up now in the bottom of the 7th, inning. Still down 3-2, says Hollywood.
I thought you just said they were up.
No, they're up to bat.
Oh.
First and third, Yankees batting in the bottom of the seventh inning. Yankees still down 3-2, nobody out.
First and third?
Yeah, sorry, a runner on first. Yeah. Runner on first, Yankees batting in the bottom of the seventh. Yankees still down 3-2, nobody out.
But nobody on third.
Yeah, no.
Only on first.
He says, sorry, runner on first. No, you're good, Hollywood. Thank you so much for the
These fucking guys.
for the heads up, man. And Jerry Jones, douchebag, says Hollywood.
How long is he going to be around? This guy's up in there in age. He's well in his 70s.
Again, like, that's crazy that... CD Lamb? Fuck it, send it to us. You know what? If we're going to fuck around in the division and we're going to send Saquon to the
I'll
Eagles,
take him in a heartbeat.
I'll take CD Lamb right now.
And with this...
Yes, please. And thank you.
Elite neighbors? 2 receivers? Shit. You kidding me?
And CD Lamb is fast as shit.
And great hands. Great hands, by the way.
You imagine him with the Giants? That would bring the Giants to
Again.
another level.
Again, give me an offensive line that can protect Daniel Jones.
But even, yeah, I agree with you on that, Dad.
Anytime.
We do need an offensive line. But CD Lamb, that opens up.
A lot.
He's so quick.
Yeah. Who do you cover? Malik? Him?
Right?
And do they still have what's his name? Who's the receiver?
Hyatt?
I think they still have him. Another guy, super fast.
I'll take CD Lamb now. Jerry Jones. Yeah, fuck him. He sucks. Send him to the Giants. You're right, Jerry Jones. He's not worth the money. We'll take him. We got some money to play with.
Yeah. Not much. They wouldn't sign Saquon because they said they were going to go over the cap. But they gave the other guy $160 million.
No, so that was when they said they weren't going to sign Saquon, then the cap changed. So we do have money to play with. Sign CD Lamb for 1 year.
No, he wants more than that.
I know.
Remember what I said? They didn't sign Saquon.
Well, then sign him too with a 3-year option.
Joe Shane is the guy. He didn't want him. I saw that yesterday. Wide open. Completely true. They had the conversation and Saquon said,
Regardless, I'm saying I want CD Lamb on the fucking Giants.
Oh, yeah. I would take him in a heartbeat. Yeah.
I don't care what Joe Shane did with, that's past tense.
He's the guy.
I know. Joe Shane.
He controls who comes on the team. He's their GM.
CD Lamb.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, well, you let guys go and you sign guys that shouldn't be here.
Talk to Jerry Jones. He's clearly losing his mind right now.
1 more year, and what's his name? Who's the coach on the Giants?
On the
Okay.
Giants,
From the Buffalo. Dable?
yeah, Brian Dable.
Yeah, he'll be gone.
No, he needs to have a spectacular season.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's going to be his 3rd year, right?
He needs to have it doesn't have to be spectacular, but it needs to be better than last
make
season.
the playoffs. That's the whole key. Make the
Even if he
fucking
doesn't
playoffs.
make the playoffs, you have to go. So this season's going to be 18 games.
No.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
No.
That's what I saw.
No, that's proposed. It's not official. Right now, the schedule's already out, 17 games. That's proposed for next year.
I thought it was.
No,
I
I
thought
told you
I
that
saw-
2 weeks ago.
I know, but I thought I saw something on Twitter or
it's
fucking
not
X.
Because the schedule wouldn't be out already if they proposed 18 and it's 17.
They don't use people to adjust the schedule anymore. They use computers. You don't
Yeah.
think a computer can change the
No,
schedule?
once the NFL sets the schedule, that's it. It's official for that year. 17 games. Unless they have done something crazy that I don't know about. I know they're proposing 18, but they said it would not happen probably till next year. They're going to eliminate another preseason game, knock it down to 2, which most people don't like because half the time your players don't even play preseason and they come into September and that's preseason. Which Steve Young said the first 4 games are preseason games because they're not ready. Because we used to have 6 preseason games. Well, we got the guys officially ready.
You
Are we
met-
done?
This man speaks the truth right there.
What time is it?
It's currently 9:30.
9:30. All right, that's 3 hours.
All right. Anything else you want to add?
Come on, Yanks.
Okay.
No. I would love to see Aaron Rodgers come back into training camp. Stop with this bullshit of I'm me and I dictate. No. If you're not going to come to a mandatory where every player's there except you, no. You're not in charge. You are not the coach. You are not management. Show your ass up.
And you got hurt last season, 4 plays into the game.
Yeah.
Get your ass on the field.
Get on the field. Yeah. Stop with this nonsense. Oh, I had something else. No.
I don't care how much you've been working out in the off season.
You're being paid $40 million. Show up.
You want to build some chemistry?
Yeah.
Here's your fucking opportunity.
Show up. Exactly. Tired of this nonsense of, I'm Aaron Rodgers. No, you're not dictating the game.
You got 1 Super Bowl ring
Yeah.
on a team where the Green Bay Packers, by far one of the best teams out there, and have held that since Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, and now Jordan Love.
Yeah.
You have 1 ring, Aaron Rodgers. Eli Manning has 2
Yeah.
on a team that is a roller coaster ride. Now you're in New York.
Show up.
Welcome. Fucking get your shit together.
Yeah. Without a doubt. All right. Good night. I'm not leaving yet. I'm just going outside.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week.
We will be back next week, and Papa K, the return!
Oh.
The great Papa K! Oh my God!
Not that great.
What are you talking about, not that great? This fucking guy. Let me catch up with this real quick. Down 3-2. We're still down 3-2. Jerry Jones is a douchebag. I mean, Hollywood, those are your words. I don't agree with his tactics. Let's see. I'm watching the Yankees game. It's on TBS. Oh, shit. Rice, the cleanup guy, is up now. Rice just got a long fly. It's 2 outs now. And night, guys. Thanks for the great stream. Thank you, Mismo, for the great company. That goes to everybody watching right now. Everybody in chat. All our lurkers out there. Thank you so much for supporting us and supporting this channel. I have no words. You guys are all fantastic. Amazing. I love you all. Let's go. Have a great night, you two. You're right about Rodgers. Get your whiny butt out there. Right? Night, guys. Yeah. Get out there. Be a part of the team. You want to make a difference for the Jets? Get your ass out there, Rodgers. I don't care how amazing you've been over the during your career. Show that to the Jets fans. Show that to New York. Enough. Get out there. Papa K said he's seen videos you run around like a maniac. Yeah. Get out there. Mandatory. You're a professional. You're a Super Bowl winner. And the Jets deserve a Super Bowl quarterback. Knock the shit off. I think you're super talented. Put the shit aside. Get out there. Get on the field. Throw the ball to Wilson. Give us NFL fans a reason to pay attention to the New York Jets. So, oh my God! Take care, everybody. Love you guys. Thank you so much for all the love and support, the bits, the subs. Thank you, everybody. Have a fantastic rest of your evening and have a fantastic rest of your week. I'll be back Thursday. Take it easy, meow. See you guys soon. Oh.